I'm just saying your address right now.
People are actually
Okay,
going to
so
be able to
did
hear
you
you
know
guys.
that there's a particular angle that you can pick your nose at where you'll pull out a little bit of your brains?
I don't believe
Yeah,
you.
there's
Do it.
actually, on the side of your eye socket, there's like a perfect little bit where there's a gap between the actual eyeball and the bone, and if you dig yourself in there, you can actually just pop the eyeball right out.
But you can give yourself a lobotomy.
Yeah.
Welcome to Ace Attorney, everybody, where we talk about eyeball facts and other disgusting things.
Would you prefer that or what I talked about last time?
Let's not talk about what you talked about last time, please.
What about last time?
No, we don't. No, we don't need to go back. If you want to remember, go back and watch the VOD.
We don't need to go back.
We're not repeating that shit here.
Message it
Anyway.
to me. I'm curious now.
It wasn't even that bad.
By your standards, it's still pretty bad.
No.
Are you ready
It
for
wasn't
the
bad
next
at all.
one?
I mean, it wasn't as bad as
Smut.
Necromorph Rule 34, let's be honest. That was pretty fucking bad.
Smut.
You call him a slut.
Smut. Give me the maid smut.
Yes.
I want to see the boys as maids.
Slut for the smut.
I just want you to know I went through a lot of like maid photos of like Edgeworth and Phoenix before I got the right one for that.
I was
I am
wondering
a
where
slut.
it came from. Very good effort. Solid effort.
Thank you. Thank you.
Quick question. Does Godot appear in a maid outfit?
I'm sure he does somewhere on the internet, but not in this trial.
We could Photoshop it.
Smut.
Wait,
Slut.
Probably
He
could.
doesn't show up as a maid?
No.
No, fuck this.
You know what? That's pretty based. I'll give him that one. Yeah, fair enough.
I am bad.
Smut. Smut.
Smut. All right, let's go for the smut. Now, I believe at this part, it's going to be Bromy as the judge, me as Mr. Phoenix, and milestone achieved. Bromy tries watched 3 consecutive streams this month and sparked a watch streak. Oh, look at you fucking go! I didn't even know that was a thing.
Yeah, they've been adding in weird things.
It's really cool. Also, Hera, you're going to be Maggie in this intro bit. You're going to sound very distressed, but you should be able to pick up your lines based off of that.
Okay.
But
All right, let's go. It's maid time. It's maiden time.
This court, something. This case is extremely clear. See the rule for misinterpretation of the facts.
Yes.
That was you!
Evidence and testimony we have seen and heard are conclusive. The victim was alone at his table when he drank from that poisoned cup of coffee.
No! You're wrong! I know what I saw! I saw! I might actually swap with Mike.
That's fair.
Yes, tonight.
Mike is pretty good.
I saw someone else there. A man! He's the real killer! I'm assuming this is me talking.
It is.
Okay, good. I was gonna say psych bitch.
Phoenix Psych.
Is this another case of
arrest all
Phoenix
men.
getting accused again? Why would anyone believe? Oh no.
Oh yeah, Payne's here. I forgot about that.
Well, I'd say that pretty much wraps this case up, wouldn't you? Mr. Wright?
This court finds defendants guilty. Get fucked, nerd.
Absolutely lambasted.
All right, that's the case, guys. Good job, everyone. We're all done.
Good job, Soup. Now you should check the chat.
Check the chat. Which chat? Curb stomp me, daddy. Oh god. Oh.
No.
That's what you meant. Got you. Yep. You know,
I like to try and find as many ways to say it as possible.
I'm gonna put this on stream, right? Look at this checklist I have right here. The first thing is literally read the checklist, and then the second thing is run stream avatars, and I always forget to do both.
Wow.
Whoops.
Wow.
GG.
Yeah, I'm so fucking good at this. Anyway,
Joke's on you. Soup can't read.
jokes on you. I
You
am
got someone
stupid.
to plead guilty to. Good job.
I just brought up this realized curbs. Curb
Oh
areas.
yeah, bring up all the
Curb.
windows.
Give me the curbs.
Let's go. All right.
Okay, has that swapped
All the windows
mics?
are gone. Yes, it's good. I can't.
Nice.
Walls to the walls.
January 6th, 10:03 a.m. Wright and Cola offices.
The start of the new year always makes me feel like I can take on the whole world.
I bet it does, Maya.
So I've decided that our resolution should be Flurry! Take on the world! What do you think?
Sure, whatever, Maya. But I think maybe you've had more than enough mistletoe cake.
Never!
Toxic?
Yes.
That's the point. I want her out of my office.
Valid, sir.
Never! You've got to eat a lot of cake during New Year's. It's practically a tradition. Like watching the fireworks on TV or playing a board game.
Oh, hey, who's this?
I wonder. Uh-oh, he gonna be...
Detective Gumshoe.
Happy New Year, Detective!
Likewise. Now listen up, Wright. I wanna.
Here's to another fruitful year of lawyer-police cooperation.
Yeah, me too. All right, pal. You've got some explaining to.
Have you got a holiday present for me, Detective?
A what? Well, here, have this. It's really nothing much, but.
Not a gun, is it?
Yay! Thanks! It's a gun!
Yeah, this is my certified Glock 9mm. Look, pal, we need to have a talk. Take a seat.
Hey, take a seat over here.
Hey, what about Pearly? You haven't gotten her present, have you? You haven't forgotten her present, have you?
No. I mean, yeah, I mean, no. Are you doing this on purpose?
Guess I'm busted. How did you like my first practical joke of the year?
Very funny, pal. Now let's see how funny you think it is when I show you this.
What is it? A magazine?
It's porno. Hey, I want to see.
No, Maya!
Deadly poisoning brings guilty verdict. Defense attorney Wright trounced.
Trounced? Let me see that. The defense attorney gave an almost childishly amateur performance yesterday. What the heck is this?
It's a report, pal, about you.
Listen to this. Mr. Wright must take full responsibility for the ruling in this case.
Well, don't tell me you don't remember anything about it.
But I don't remember anything about it. When was that issue from, anyway?
December of last year, which I guess makes it last month.
Which makes it old news, you mean?
But I wasn't involved in a poisoning case in December.
So what do you think this is all about, Nick?
It wasn't you, pal. And that leaves only one possibility.
No way. You don't mean a phony Nick?
This must be Gumshoe's idea of a joke. Guess he's starting off the year with a good one, too. Magazine clipping added to the court record.
So? Not a pal.
What do you mean, what am I gonna do about it?
Well, it's your fault that the judge found the defendant guilty in this case.
My fault? How do you figure that?
Because the Phoenix Wright is super famous now. Well, maybe only sort of.
Yeah, see what happens when you hot shots stuck in too full of yourselves?
But I didn't do anything wrong. At least, not that I can remember.
You better make this right, pal. Now. That makes taking the case back to court. Got it?
Sounds like we've got our first case of the new year. Let's tackle it with gusto.
No, it's Godot, Maya.
Ah.
I don't know. The judge already issued a guilty verdict once in this case. Not going to be easy to get it overturned.
I guess that New Year's resolution is gonna have to wait until next year.
So, you're taking the case, right? Good. I'm gonna head over to the courthouse then. After that, I'll go back to the precinct. Drop by if you need something. Okay, pal?
Later, Tater. Guess people are starting to know the name Phoenix Wright. Client entrusted a case to me based on my reputation. Guess I'm kind of responsible. Why would someone want to impersonate me? What sort of a guy would do that?
An impersonator.
That's impossible.
No, it's
Impossible. Blah, 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 blah.
So what's our first move?
I guess we go down to the detention center and talk.
Wait a sec, Nick. This person's behind bars because of you. Whoever it is isn't gonna be jumping at the chance to meet you, right?
Hey, let's get one thing straight. It wasn't me. It was a fake me that did this.
I wonder if he looks exactly like you. You're phony, you're funny.
I hope not. What kind of a name for an evil double is Zinio, anyway?
What?
It's Phoenix
Nick,
spelled
I've
backwards.
got it!
Okay.
If you're gonna ask whether I've got a twin brother, the answer is no.
Spoil sport.
Would be kind of funny, though.
Did you notice Gumshoe was acting weirder than usual, or was it just me?
What do you mean?
I mean, he was really worked up. Like a guy who's just found out he's going to be a dad or something.
Yeah, I guess he was acting kind of strange.
Maybe he realized he's got strong feelings for you, Nick.
Considering how we interact, I seriously doubt that, Maya.
Well, if he wasn't nervous because of you...
Sorry, we're all in trouble if Lana Sky ever gets a doppelganger. Eeks anal.
We're all adults here.
Definitely.
Maybe it's because of our new guilty client? Guess we better go check who's so guilty. That's fucking classic, though.
January 6th, Detention Center, Visitor's Room.
This is so nerve-wracking, waiting to meet our new client. I wonder just what kind of person you tricked and got found guilty.
Keep it down, Maya. That kind of talk could ruin me. This is...
How could you, Mr. Wright? How could you do this to me? They put me in solitary. I haven't been able to stop crying.
Aren't you...
Yes, I am. I'm totally and utterly let down.
Are you...
Don't pretend you don't know me. It's Maggie. Remember? Maggie Bird? Bride? Bird. Birdie?
Maggie Bird...
Byron?
Byron? Brady.
Bread.
Bread.
Maggie Brada.
Maggie Barada. She's the policewoman I defended that one time. She was accused of murdering her lover. He was a cop too. They all wear maid outfits now. What are you doing in here? Didn't I get you a quit?
Oh, sure, very funny. After that fifth-rate defense job, you come in here and start making jokes.
No, you fucking do that. God damn it.
You better hurry up and tell her what happened, Nick.
I was too busy counting.
Oh, I see.
So that's where we stand right now.
I'm sorry you've been caught up in another murder.
My whole life has been nothing but a whirlwind of bad luck and failures.
Skill issue.
Based.
Oh, this hurts.
I vaguely remember her saying the exact same thing last time.
But I don't mind. What's one more disaster in my life? At least now the real Mr. Wright is here with me. I won't let that world keep me down, sir.
That's the spirit, Maggie Bird Bride.
I don't know my last name.
So
Even my parents mispronounce it.
And they have the same last name.
Nobody knows. It's a family secret.
Buried with the gold.
But the family doesn't know the secret. It's just a secret to them.
It's just a secret, love. The rest of the world seems to know, but we don't.
The best kind of secret.
The best kind of secret. Sorry.
So how come you're dressed like that, Maggie? Last year you looked so sharp in that police uniform.
I was fired after that incident last year.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay. I don't mind one bit. I enjoy being on the force, but I think it was time for me to move on.
So what do you do now?
In the second act of The Life of Maggie Bird, I'm playing the role of a waitress.
A waitress?
Did I stutter?
No, ma'am.
I'm sorry, Miss Bird Bride.
How is the surname pronounced?
It's Bird.
It is Bird?
It is Bird, yeah.
Cool, I'm a bub.
Bird.
Yes. Yes. In a French restaurant. It's a small place, but it's quite fashionable.
She's French. Fuck up.
Sacre bleu.
Sacre bleu.
Mon Dieu.
My charming smile and shapely figure came through for me.
Shapely figure.
And the owner, Mr. Armstrong, hired me straight away, sir.
And then you got into this mess straight away, right?
French count strikes again. That was a good laugh. That was a scary laugh.
I've had exactly 2 murders in my restaurant. Yes.
Yes.
Sorry.
Yeah, you could put it that way. This whole mess started on the 3rd of last month. And it happened at 13 p.m.
Nice.
Ray Bian?
Yes, it's a restaurant where good service and a friendly smile are always included.
Oh.
There were 2 men at the table, both drinking coffee. And then...
Sprinkle, 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 sprinkle.
one of the men slipped some poison into the victim's cup. The victim just took one sip and was gasping for air. I was so shocked I passed out.
Hey, hold on there, Maggie.
What?
You keep calling the guy the victim. Didn't you know the guy who was killed?
Not at all. I've never seen the guy before.
Oh.
Toledo was pretty fitting, not gonna lie.
It's because I can hear Ika from the lounge room, and like every time right before a line, she's like,
I'm sick.
I know,
I'm so not well.
I'm very appreciative that you're trying your best, very much, very much. So she wouldn't have had a motive to kill him then, I guess. The other man, the killer, saw him, right?
Of course. A good waitress must be attentive to the clientele.
So, you saw the killer, but you were found guilty of the crime anyway? How come?
You tell me, Mr. Wright.
Ah. Guess the answer to the question is my phony. Anyway, she saw the killer. Let's see if I can get a description of the guy.
So if you saw the murderer, why were you still convicted?
Because no one else saw.
Saw what?
The other man. The one who put the poison in the victim's coffee. Everyone testified that way. Mr. Armstrong, the customer, everyone. The victim was sitting alone at his table the whole time.
But how's that possible?
I don't know, but nobody, not one person would believe me so. Even Phoenix Wright, my one last hope for a fair trial, failed me. What a pathetic defense. My granny could have done a better job.
Look, that wasn't me, okay?
And then they found something a bit incriminating in my apron pocket.
What?
A small bottle. Poison.
What? Poison? It was in your pocket? So you did do it!
Guilty!
Well, I passed out when the victim collapsed. The killer must have slipped the poison into my pocket when I was unconscious.
Well, it's a good thing you didn't become a cop.
Wait a minute.
Oh,
No one else saw this other guy?
no, sir. That's what everyone said, but I don't see how they could have missed him. He had such a chiseled jaw and spiky hair.
Wait a minute.
I was the one who took the coffee to the two men.
Oh. And what was your impression of them?
Aced. Well, when I first saw them, I kind of thought they might be in the music industry.
In music? How come?
Well, one of them had some sort of earpiece, and an emo musician's look about him. Now there was some sample CD on the table, sir.
An earpiece and a sample CD, huh? Did you get a look at the CD at all?
It had a band's name written on it. I think it was MC something. They must have been preparing for their debut, I guess.
So it was a band CD. Maybe a promo disc?
Maybe it was MC Screwdriver.
Get serious, Maya. Would you buy the CD of a group named that?
What was the name of that group again? MC Hacksaw? No. MC...
And what about the killer? What did he look like?
Well, I don't really remember. Only that he was a young man. Well built, like the victim, really.
Oh, yeah. I need to ask you about this.
Hey, this article's about my case.
Can you tell me anything about the guy who was pretending to be me?
Yes, sir. It was the morning after I'd been arrested. I met you in the visitor's room here. You were wearing one of your super sharp suits.
Me?
Yes, you, Mr. Wright.
Hey Maggie, was my evil double I am here too?
No, I don't remember a phony you, Maya.
Aw. Would have been so cool.
Then you got really worked up and passionate. I'm gonna get you cleared of this crime, you said.
Okay, I get the picture. But you've met me in person before. So how come you didn't realize that guy wasn't the real me?
I guess looking back now, it was a little strange.
Only a little?
Well, okay, so you were a bit taller than normal, and you looked a bit shady. Your voice was a bit weird, and you had this kind of funny accent, and...
So then the guy was nothing like me then?
But you had your spiky hair and blue suit.
Is that all it takes for someone to imitate me?
How about everyone else in the courtroom, like the judge and the observers? Didn't they realize he was an imposter?
Everyone had these big question marks on their faces. It was pretty sus. But it seemed that no one... But it seemed that no one wanted to say anything, sir.
This case just keeps getting weirder and weirder.
Mr. Wright, do you think it's possible to get a retrial?
Probably. Court ruled in the absence of a genuine defense attorney. We should be able to get a retrial.
Mr. Wright?
Hmm?
Do you think we'll win next time? Sir? My life has been a full-course meal of bad luck, complete with defeat for dessert. Since I was 6 months old, when I fell from the 9th floor of my apartment building. Holy shit! I've been hit by all sorts of vehicles, gotten sick from all sorts of foods, failed at almost every test I've taken, experienced almost every kind of disaster. I even landed a phony lawyer when I had the misfortune of being accused of murder.
The second time.
But I will survive, because Maggie Bird always lives to fight another day. And one day, I'll find it. Just you wait and see, sir. I'll find that one single moment of good luck. I am an immortal being. I am basically a god at this point.
Basically a fact in broad terms.
They're really gonna pay for this.
What are you staring at me like that for? But Maya's right. Whoever it is that thought it was a good idea to use my name and get an innocent girl convicted of murder had better watch out.
We'll find him, don't you worry. I don't know how to say this name.
Zinio.
We'll get Zinio for you.
Thank you. Oh, I'll tell you when...
Brain freeze!
Look, she's been in solitary confinement. She's going to be muddled.
I
That's
fell
fair.
out of a 9-story building when I was 6 months old. I have brain damage. I'll tell you where Tres Bien is then.
Trez... oh, right, the restaurant where the murder took place. Yes, the murder scene.
Yes, sir. When you go, please tell Mr. Armstrong I said hi.
Sure. Alright, Nick, let's go check out this restaurant and its food.
Ugh. Always the food with you, Maya.
You calling me fat?
No, I'm just saying you're ravenous. She fell out of a 9-month-old building at 6 floors old. God damn it.
Got him.
January 6th. Très bien.
Wow, look at this place.
Look, more like smell. It's with this suffocating scent of flowers in here. And again, girls like that kind of thing, right?
Actually, I'm not all that into it. No one's coming to see this. Maybe there's no one here.
Don't be silly, Maya. This is a restaurant, and it's open for business. Hello? Anyone there?
Oh,
I don't
hey,
believe
Sora.
it. There really isn't anyone here, not even Sora.
Perfect. Let's get intrusive. If If there's no one here, we can take anything we want.
Yeah, I suppose we can. I love how, like, Phoenix just isn't even bothering to, like, stop Maya's inhibitions now.
It's a rack full of fashion magazines, and they're all in French.
Why don't you try wearing something a bit more chic sometime, huh, Maya?
Yeah, I guess I could. I'm always in my acolyte clothes, aren't I? It'd be fun to wear normal clothes every now and then, but it's so easy to get undressed in these.
There's something stuffed behind the rack.
Looks like a sports paper to me. Hey, and look at this! Someone scribbled a little doodle on one of the pages.
MC Bomber and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 zeros.
$100,000 maybe?
Wonder what MC Bomber is supposed to be. It's paper. It's from December 3rd. It's papers from the day of the poisoning.
What?
Forged paper added to the court record.
Paper from the day of the murder. This has got to be a clue. I should see if I can find out some more about this paper.
I love this music.
It's so fucking catchy. It's gonna get stuck in my head for like the next few weeks.
A sports paper. Let's see. Did Katzenbraun manage to defend his heavyweight title?
Sorry, Maggie, that paper is actually a month old. It's from the day of the murder.
And Gutson got knocked out yesterday, I'm afraid.
Oh no.
I found this paper in the magazine rack at Trilogy.
Really? That's strange. Bien doesn't get newspapers. Mr. Armstrong says not really fond of them.
Then maybe one of the customers left it behind?
Anyway, what I want you to take a look at is this scribble here.
Aha! That's it, sir! MC Bomber! That was the name that was written on the CD!
Just as I thought.
I guess it wasn't MC Screwdriver after all, huh?
So that $100,000 must be a down payment for a record deal, right? If someone gave... Oh, sorry.
Sorry. Oh, gosh. If someone gave me $100,000, I'd sing for sure. The Master of Karain, or the Spirit Song, or even Maya's theme.
Okay, Maya. So, if the sample CD was on the victim's table, that means this newspaper may have belonged to the victim.
You're right.
So the victim left this behind on the day of the murder, huh?
I think we better step up the investigation, don't you, Nick?
Yeah, probably. Bye, Maggie.
Bye, Magaggy.
Bye, Taps!
Bye, Gaggy, he says.
Magaggy.
January 6th.
MacGuffin.
Bye, Caribbean.
Oh la la! Bonjour! Welcome to La Très Bien!
Oh, hello?
What happened to Maya? She's frozen stiff.
Bienvenue! Welcome to my petit restaurant.
Huh? The avenue?
Oh no, my petit Julep.
Me?
Look at this face! Like the kitten rejected by its own mother. You are fatigued, no?
Welcome to the madness, Panda.
Hello, Panda.
First, you need this. An aromatic bath oil melon of Nauri and La Rose. My personal recommendation.
You think I need what?
Oui. Just add a couple of drops of this mixture to la bath water and voila. It will soothe your body and your mind. It's simply fantastic.
Really?
And voila, monsieur.
Who? Me?
Look at that face, like the puppy rejected by life itself. You are fatigued, no? For you, monsieur, I recommend this. Oil of la pamon, and maybe a hint of oui. I will add la peppermint and la traçage for a fragrance exceptional. Such invigorating recipe will bring out your delicious beauty, monsieur.
My beauty?
Alors, if you will be seated, I will bring you la special menu of the day.
Actually, we're not here to eat. We're lawyers.
Ah, bien sûr. I know this already, monsieur. You are la Phoenix Wright, no?
Yes. You know me?
My, oui. I never forget a man who flirts with me, especially in God.
I guess he was cross-examined by our mysterious Sinyof?
Looks like everyone to do with this case knows who I am already.
I wonder what sort of impression Sinyof's been leaving on people, don't you?
Not one I
He
like.
never called me back. Let me to introduce myself to you again. I am Jean Armstrong and Dante.
See, I came back only now, and I want that man to choke me with those giant muscles.
He is one hunk of man.
I'm gonna
Dude,
go
I've
get
been-
some water, because I'm fucking down bad right now.
Dude, I've
Yeah,
been waiting.
biggity
I've been
bad,
waiting.
baby.
I've been waiting to introduce Jean Armstrong to you guys for like fucking months.
I feel like I just got flashbanged.
This was definitely one of the characters where we started on the first game and we're like, oh shit, he's coming.
Yeah. Oh lord, he coming.
Oh, he's on the
He
way.
coming.
Lord,
he's
you can hear them cheeks slapping on my way.
Oh, oui.
Oh, oui.
Mon cœur.
So, what does tres bien mean? I know tres means 3, right?
No. Très bien, it's Francois. English, you would say, very good. Very good.
Very good, very good.
Oh, very good.
He's just a French fish, really.
French bitch.
Fish.
No, fish.
Oh,
fish.
these are bitch.
Give me
Honestly,
French
he's a little
Valley
bit of a
Girl.
bitch.
Oui, exactement. La atmosphere is très bien. La cuisine is très bien.
Food's so good. Why aren't there any customers in here?
My cuisine is not for all. Some people, they do not appreciate la hot cuisine.
I thought everyone liked hot cuisine.
I have lost Maggie. I do not have enough hands.
So you're running this place on your own now?
Oui, for la moment. No one has answered my advertisement. Oh, pour moi.
Please don't eyeball me while you say that.
I am la manager. I am also a trained aromatherapist.
Roaming what?
Oh my.
A practitioner de aromatherapy, la art of soothing la soul with the delicate floral aromas.
Delicate? The smell coming from that bottle earlier was anything but. So, could you tell me what you know about the incident?
It makes me sad to remember it, yet I remember it so well. More than a month has passed since it happened.
Yeah, I guess it's been about a month since Maggie's sentencing.
So, it was the 3rd of last month, just after 1 in the afternoon. A man who was in here for coffee suddenly became ill.
Because of the poison in his coffee?
That is la truth as I know it. It was Maggie who took his drink to him. I was in the kitchen. I heard the sound of someone collapsing. When I came out to see what it was, he was already slumped in his chair.
He was dead?
Mon Dieu, oui, he was dead. Maggie had passed out also.
And this man who died, was he alone?
Oui, monsieur. All alone. I know that Maggie said there was someone else, but she's a bit crazy.
Oh, where did that come from?
I see. She is a bit crazy, isn't she?
Just a wee bit, yeah.
La police, they ask me many times, and I tell them she is from England. They are all crazy up there. Are you sure there was no one else at the table there? But I am not the only one. La old man said the same thing.
Old man? What old man?
And he's not from England, so you can trust what he has to say.
So who is this trustworthy old man that you mentioned? Oh, whole swab bogan, let's fucking go, mate!
How do I do a French bogan?
I reckon just
That's
voice
for
some
you
bogan.
to figure
At the
out.
time of the murder, there was another customer in here.
There was another customer in here.
There was not a customer in here. Yeah.
Yeah. Très bien.
What?
Yeah,
Someone
okay.
else saw?
Nice. What? Oui. As usual. he came alone that day.
This is fucking brilliant. Oh my god.
My brother-in-law is French. I don't want him to hear me.
At the time of the murder, he was here. He saw it too. He said the same thing, that there was no one else at la victim's table.
Oh, sweet Jesus Christ.
But Maggie swears there were two people.
Mate, mademoiselle, what I fucking tell ya? She's British, eh? She crazy.
About the lawyer, that was me, I suppose.
Mais bien, sir.
What the fuck did you just call me, you cheeky cunt? Wow, he's the first person who said it wasn't me.
Don't kid yourself, Nick. Now who's the one making stuff up?
I'll make you up in a minute, Maya, you just wait.
Maya's already Aussie. Too Aussie.
Maggie was a policewoman once. Mrs. Pass.
Yeah, but she had to quit for some reasons beyond her control. She got fucking done for murder, she did.
She was made redundant.
Oi. What I fucking tell you about her, hey? She was a suspect in la murder investigation.
Alright, I think turning we into oi is like the perfect fucking translation ever, hey? Nothing has made me want to play Phoenix Wright more than this. I honestly do recommend it, Panda. It's so good.
I'm glad we're doing it justice by fucking murdering it.
We're doing it for Polo justice.
I'm sorry,
Truly.
Jean.
We'll get
It's
to
great.
Apollo Justice, don't you worry.
Make sure you get the Chinese bootleg version that comes with us voicing all the characters.
Yeah.
This
the only way
Phoenix
to play
Wright
it, really.
attorney at law, and then this Phoenix Wright attorney at law, but store brand.
More like
We are
attorney at
store
LOL.
brand.
Phoenix Wright, barrister at law.
Attorney at I'll shank you, cunt.
Barrister at legal things.
Totally legal.
Totally legal. Sorry, Ika.
No.
No.
Oh, you know about that?
That's why I gave her to la perfume for la happiness.
Well, happiness perfume, what kind of fucking dodgy shit is that?
Blended from bergamot, like I have given you before.
she's been arrested again and found guilty this time.
This is true, and that aroma of unhappiness must have been very strong.
We just admitted your perfume shit, mate.
I'm not surprised she was the prime suspect. After something like that took place before my very eyes.
Something like what?
What's this guy talking about?
Does this mean Maggie did have a motive?
I gotta ask this guy for more info. Stat! Bring me the crash cart. Or coding. Medical
Do that
terms.
thing where you slice it throat open.
Yeah. When Maggie took the coffee over to the victim, did anything happen?
Oh, oui. I suppose you could say so.
So, what happened?
No, it was nothing. May I draw your attention over to this beautiful picture of me on the wall?
No.
Look, Maggie says she didn't even know the guy. But she's still indicted for murder. The prosecution must have come up with some kind of motive.
Do they ever?
Fuck it. Wait, it is true. I'm gonna do that better. I'm better at a broken accent than a French accent.
Yeah, you can stick with it if you want. I think it'd be fucking funny.
Gonna do it.
This
Yeah.
fucking based. I'm so here for it. Oi, oi.
Oi, oi.
Wait.
If there was anything at all between Maggie and the victim, it could be relevant. Probably is actually very relevant.
So please tell us anything you know.
How about no?
You bet you fuck off, mate. Psyche locks.
No way. What are we gonna do, Nick?
We'll just have to What the?
What's wrong?
Magatama, it's gone.
Huh?
I had it in my pocket, but it's vanished into thin air.
What?
Nani? But I could see the psyche locks. Maybe that means the Magatama's nearby?
Ah, no!
Mr. Armstrong, could I just confirm something with you again? Table where the victim was sitting. Was anyone else sitting there?
That is a question you have to ask him yourself.
Huh? Im?
That old man spends all of his time dans le parc.
La Park? Oh, a park. What park's that?
Behind La Restaurant. It's called Vitamin Square. It's where we square up.
I can square up.
We pop our vitamins and we square up, can't?
Thank
Water me in
you.
my fucking fist.
Javo on pre, my dear.
Jesus Christ.
Whoa.
No, please. Paddle. Oh, part of
Fucking
it.
butcher.
Again, for those in the back, please.
J-Vu on pre, my dear.
I think part of
You
it.
want him to roll on you, don't you?
Fucking part of it just died. Oh.
That was the French part. You are now stronger.
No, only the British part survives. Oh.
Let's go
Supe's
check
part
out this
died.
Vitamin Square right now, Nick.
Oh my god, that made me dizzy from laughing. Fuck me.
Au revoir.
Au revoir, mon ami.
January 6th, Vitamin Square.
So this is Vitamin Square.
Yeah, I just said that. Kind of see where they get the name from now. The fruits just scream vitamins at you.
Hey, Nick. That's the guy, right? Isn't that the old man Mr. Armstrong was talking about?
That grouchy-looking grandpa?
He's throwing seeds out for the pigeons.
He's not throwing seeds for them, he's throwing seeds at them.
Oh, that's relatable. I want to pop his nose.
Ugh, my grumpiness threat level has just been raised to red. I'm not talk to you, fuck you.
Fucking skip him.
Not ready to square up, are you?
I was not prepared for this banging tune. What the fuck?
This game has a lot of fucking good tunes in it.
Ooh, there's a magazine here.
It's a magazine full of job listings.
You disgusting rogue, picking up something someone else threw away.
Throw away? Did you throw this away? Are you looking for a job?
Ha! That's none of your business.
Sorry. I guess I'll just take the magazine with me then.
I don't want anyone else having it. Give it back.
Too bad. Now that you want it so bad, I don't want to give it up.
Job listings added to the core record.
Hey, that's mine.
Skill issue, snooze you lose. Later, nerd.
Oh, he's fucking livid, man. He's gonna punch you out next time he sees you.
You can fucking try. I'm gonna square up in Vitamin Square.
Mademoiselle.
Yeah?
Are you looking for a job?
No.
Like-
I was just...
Let me see. Your style is un più differente, but you have a good face.
different?
Felicitations, you have passed. I will hire you. Bien, come with me. I'll teach you
This feels like
everything I
I'm
know.
I feel like I'm having a stroke.
Me too.
I just hear Ika scream help from the lounge room, but it doesn't come through.
You
It didn't register.
Come with me, love. I'll show you the world. Shining, shimmering, splendid.
I'm finding Armstrong considerably less attractive with the bogan.
God,
Gee, I
nothing makes you
wonder
go
why.
flaccid more than that accent, eh? I don't know whether to laugh or feel bad for Maya. Maybe I should do both. Anyway, bye, Maya.
Alright, see ya.
January 6th, Detention Center, Visitors Room.
Looks like they have Maggie in questioning. Guess I've asked her pretty much everything. I'll come back if there's anything else I need to ask her later.
You don't want to talk to me now?
Now, fuck
Huh?
you.
January 6th,
Fucking-
Police Station, Criminal.
That's what you are, a criminal affairs department.
I'll fight you in the Macca's car, punk.
Or
you
fucking
petty little
Vitamin Square! Square up, mate, let's go!
Vitamin square up, pal. Oh, you took my line.
gumshoe voice, like cheering Phoenix in the background. Like,
Yeah! Fuck him up,
like
man!
cheerleaders up here.
Kick him in the balls, pal!
Yeah! Kick him on the ground!
Dirty.
Give him the old mouth on the curb and stop it, pal!
Time for me to draw Maggie and Phoenix throwing down with gumshoe and a cheerleader outfit behind him.
Fuck yes,
yeah, Felix,
do
take
it.
my gun!
Nah, he'd be rooting for Maggie.
You'd go to fight Maggie.
You know, it's Gumshoe who cuts up all the confetti that gets thrown when you get declared not guilty.
That's true.
He's got scissors, bro.
Well, well, anyway. Well, pal, have you found the evidence yet? No one that's gonna find her innocent?
No, not yet. We've only just started our investigation.
Well, whatever you need to know, I'll give you the dirt on it. I'm putting off all my other cases for now, pal.
She's really fired up about this.
Oh yeah, one more thing. The retrial's been approved. Court's sitting at 10 a.m. tomorrow. And Godot's gonna be the prosecutor.
Oh, him.
Now, listen up, pal. If Maggie's found guilty again...
Yes?
Just says nothing but cocks the gun. I'll make sure you get locked up for good. Got it?
You know what, fair. I'll pay that. So the guilty party was Maggie Burtbride, huh?
Yeah.
Back when she was on the police force, you were her mentor when she was a rookie, right?
Yeah, I'm keeping a close eye on her. I mean, not too close, you know?
Well, that explains a lot.
Hey, what's the funny looks, pal? I was just here. It wasn't anything like. Look, sure. I was your boss, and when she was doing a training. Well, that was it. Nothing happened.
Hey, why does that lawyer look like a sci-fi villain? You talking about Gumshoe?
Godot.
Oh, Godot, yeah. That's because he is.
It's true. Yeah, Godot's
Yeah.
awesome.
Godot is probably one of the best characters in this series, and that is all I will say.
Clearly, you didn't pay enough attention to Armstrong, then.
Okay,
Big
Godot is
succulent
one
man.
of the best lawyers in the series. How about that? Is that better?
But Armstrong has that je ne sais quoi, you know.
You know, say quat.
You know what? I take it back.
Yep. I was about to say the same thing. I was like,
I couldn't
Armstrong, less attractive.
have
with
you guys
Southern
liking
accent, man.
Armstrong.
We're not allowed to like things in this.
Look,
No, I'll
look,
just come along and ruin it for you.
Look, Sonny's gonna strong arm you over Armstrong.
Sonny can strong arm me whenever she wants.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Gumshoe's
Oh,
sorry.
mon ami.
Gumshoe's sorry
Mi
sweating up a
amor.
storm over nothing. Ah, so that's it. Our big old Gumshoe has a little old crush on Maggie.
I don't like her or anything.
Oh, he's tsundere now.
Wait, I was.
Note to self, gossip with Maya about this later.
Look, pal, don't tell anyone, okay? You've got to keep it a secret. Got it?
Sure.
It's adorable.
Would you mind not guessing what I'm thinking all the time?
Hey, tell your face, pal, not me. You have to be blind to see what's on your mind.
Fuck you. So, I was wondering, did you fill me in on the victim?
Glenn Egg. He was a computer programmer.
It's Glenn Elg.
I said what I said.
What? How did you pronounce that?
It's like Glenn Egg. Sorry.
I think you said Glen Leg, to be honest.
Glenn Leg.
Much
You know
like
what,
those
I
works
would-
of art from the last trial, I'm going to mispronounce this on purpose because it's funny.
Fair enough.
Carry on,
I
sir.
see. A programmer.
He was just a regular Joe working for a small-time computer firm. Maggie never had any contact with the guy before that day. And all she did was take him his coffee on the day of the murder, pal.
Yeah, Maggie also claimed to have never seen the guy before. Did the victim go to the restaurant often?
Not according to the chef. Said it was the first time he'd seen the guy.
Programmer and a first-time customer at that. What possible reason could Maggie have had to kill a guy like that?
That's what I thought. But a motive was still somehow established in a trial.
You're kidding! What was her supposed motive?
Sorry, pal. I'm real busy. I haven't got enough time to shift through the papers. Look into it yourself, okay?
What could this motive have been?
This isn't really a proper investigation. I'm kind of working on it by myself.
Oh, that's right.
The judge already ruled on the case, and all the evidence is in already. The only problem is with Maggie's testimony.
Yeah, doesn't sound very good for us, huh?
Look, pal, I've got a mountain of papers on this case to look over before tomorrow. So I'm just going to say this. Maggie Bird's no liar. She's... Okay, so she's a bit out there, and a bit off base sometimes. But she was a good cop.
It's not exactly complimentary, you know. So what do you think really happened? And just how contradictory is her testimony?
The biggest problem with Maggie's testimony is she didn't press tab to find the contradiction.
Bro, that's a rookie move.
The biggest problem with Maggie...
You got a crush. It's okay.
The biggest problem with Maggie's testimony is the number of people at the table.
Yeah, my thoughts exactly. Maggie still insists there was another guy sitting with the victim.
Right. But get this. Everyone else in the place says the guy was alone. Even the chef. And then there's the CD.
CD? Oh yeah, she did mention something about a CD.
Yeah, CD's nuts, pal. Ha, got him.
Fuck off. Careful.
There was
If
a
you
sample CD on the table, sir.
keep that up, you're gonna see Bofa.
Both of these nuts.
Both of these nuts!
But alright, guys, turn that place upside down. There was no CD's nuts.
What? No CD's nuts?
Not on the table, not anywhere in the whole restaurant, pal.
But I
CD's
wanted to see
boba.
the nuts.
But didn't Maggie say the victim had these nuts on his ears?
See
Yeah.
the boba.
But that was for a portable radio in the front pocket of his hoodie.
A radio? He didn't have a CD's nuts player?
Oh.
I've officially taken the joke too far.
Not far enough, so I'll give you.
You got it.
Oh,
your phony never explained that contradiction at all.
It's pretty hard to explain, to be fair.
CD's nuts.
Come to think of it, the owner of Trey BN didn't mention that CD either.
Come.
I don't... Fucking damn it. I don't know why, but I get the feeling Mr. Armstrong's got something to hide. Almost like I have some mystical fucking thing that tells me when people are lying.
Not anymore, you don't.
Oh shit.
It's fucking gone.
shit.
Oh shit, eh? I'm shit out of luck, I am. What do you make of this?
Sorry, pal. All I can think about is bagging at the moment. No, I didn't make it like that. I meant...
You don't have to explain, really. I just presented the wrong thing, relax.
What's that? A sports paper?
It's Chersum Rye, and I remembered to say their name properly this time.
Good work, Supe.
Yes! Oh, I've been waiting for you to come back so I could actually pronounce it properly. Fuck. How you doing? Hope you're good. I'm back in the game. I'm a pro streamer. Let's fucking go.
Yeah, Shark Pog. Shark Pogs.
Shark Pog.
Short fog.
Shark Pog.
Well, now I want to know how you pronounced it last time.
I don't want to bring it up, alright? It was very bad.
Aww.
We are all very good. I literally was like Chersame or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
think
was
that's
bad. It was pretty
Chersum
bad. Anyway, we're all good. Hope you're well. Enjoy the stream. Yeah, I found it in the magazine rack at Trey Brian. Trey Brian?
Trey Brian.
Trey Brian.
He got
Todd.
one pronunciation right, only to fumble on the next.
Look. I never
I'm
said it was
trying
perfect,
to
alright?
Balance. It's dated the same day as the murder. You may be onto something here.
Take a look at this. See this writing here?
McBomber? Hey,
Obama. What is it?
I've heard that name
McBomber.
somewhere before. Yeah,
This game is
McBomber.
really good.
It's better than the McRib.
Wow, he actually seems to be thinking for once. Jesus.
Ah, it's no good. I can't remember.
And he goes back to being the gumshoe we all know and love.
Hey, pal, I'm gonna borrow this paper for a bit, okay? I want to get a handwriting analysis done on the scribble.
Handwriting, huh? Be good to know more about that in any case.
Thanks, pal. I'll bet this will turn out to be an interesting clue.
Sports paper given to Detective Gumshoe. 999. 999.
I didn't realize you were German.
Thus,
Don Madden.
John Madden.
Chief
Madden.
of Trey BN, huh? You know what that chief said to me? Oh la la, your body is full of lead toxins.
Alright. Gumshoe pretending to be French is something I didn't know I needed. Fuck.
And then he gave me this bottle.
What's in it?
I don't know. The label says Juniper. I want
You mean juniper?
Fucking kidding me.
I said Juniper.
Jennifer.
No way Gumtree would pronounce that right.
I'm under orders to put a few drops over into my breath every day.
Under orders?
Yeah, you know, there's something about that lady. I mean, guy.
Huh? You can't stop thinking about him?
Not like that, pal. Give me a break. He's not my type.
He has
I mean,
type,
I can't
though.
stop thinking of
What
that.
if he speaks like this?
somehow. You know, his arms are just so big, and never mind.
Sounds like he's explaining himself way too much for something he doesn't actually care about.
Shut up!
Queer Gumshoe is everything I needed.
So what exactly is it that caught your attention about the chef at Très Bien?
Well, first it was a giant fucking butt. No.
Well, his name is Armstrong Gumshoe. You can't really blame him.
That's kind of hard to say. The guy's probably not even connected with the case anyway.
Hey, come on, detective. Didn't you say you'd give me the dirt on anything?
Well, this sort of stuff is kind of unimportant, gossipy stuff. You know. Look, how about this? You go to Très Bien and investigate the place yourself. And if you find out anything suspicious about the guy, you report back to me, okay?
Don't suppose I get a choice in this, huh? Guess I better find out more about the chef and Très Bien and then report back to Gumshoe. Look at these two. Anyone recognize them?
I remember that from hearing his team over and over and over.
Oh my god, you had
and over again.
babies.
Look! No matter
Oh,
what, whenever I
babies.
come here, that mascot's there to greet me. You got that right. That's the blue badger. It was my idea. I made it. And now it's the national symbol of the police force. So what's with the pink one? It's new, right? Yup. Meet the pink badger. So one's called blue and the other's called pink. But they're both called badger. You got it. They're married. So should I expect to see baby badger next time I'm here? How cute.
It's less cute when you realize they handcuffed to one another.
No, but that's what marriage is, though, right?
Oh,
Being handcuffed to each other? Like, I thought that was the whole point. Ball and chain,
based
you know?
assumption.
Oh, look at Mr. Boomer over here.
What? I just learnt it from my parents.
Oh,
Oh.
oh, nani, 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 nani.
They would still be together despite how much they don't like each other.
I mean, 16 years is a long time.
The
33.
divorce rate's too high these times. You kids don't know how to hold a relationship. Psych, bitch.
Also them depressed in a relationship for the past 30 years because of... Anyway.
January 6th, Très Bien.
So then.
Oh. The scent of flowers sure is strong. It's almost making me dizzy.
Who is this divine individual?
Oh my god, is
Hello.
that Aaron from Attack on Titan?
What's
The
that
joke
just
is only
now?
gonna be
Aaron
funny
from
to
Attack
me.
on Titan? Oh my god.
Da-da-da-da.
I don't even know what Attack on Titan is, but... Anyway, a customer? She had sort of a dark aura about her. Oh, is this...
I reckon this is Eco.
Yeah, this is Eco.
Welcome, B Avenue.
Oh, what a
Jesus
cute
fucking
voice.
Christ.
Oh, it's just you, Nick.
Maya!
Well, how do I look?
Maybe you should quit being a spirit medium.
Maybe, but it's kind of boring being a waitress. I mean, you're my first ever customer.
Then who was that woman I just saw?
Oh. Since you're here, you might as well have something to eat.
I am kinda hungry, actually. So, how do you like your new job, Maya?
I never knew there was so much for a waitress to do. Take people's orders, bring them their food, make coffee, work the cash register. Of course, we need a customer before I can do any of that.
Yeah, it's a nice looking restaurant. It's a shame more people don't come.
Don't forget about the ultra cute waitress. Check out my gimme a tip smile. And it's just this menacing growl.
It's like, tip me or I won't eat for the next week.
Hey Nick, why don't you order something? The chef's preparing a tasty lunch set at the moment, or so he says.
How much is it?
It's the twin tea set, so it's $20, of course.
The twin tea set? I believe I'll be taking a pass on that. It's kind of expensive.
What? But you can't! Come on, Nick! It's not every day I get to be a waitress. I want to
Sonny.
try carrying plates and working the cash register.
How about cleaning the toilets? That should keep you busy.
Yeah, right. Maybe later.
About the lunch.
Oh, a fine choice, sir.
No,
Kitchen, a lunch special, please. With all the extras, drink, side salad, dessert, and gift.
I don't need any of that.
Just a moment, please, sir.
Hello, Mexican. Welcome. Nice, really getting into this. How much is this set lunch then? $20, huh? With the drink, side, salad, and dessert, it's $45. Jet fuel can't melt twin. Oh, fuck off, Fluffy.
Oh no! Oh, no.
Jesus Christ.
Motherfucking base.
Bad touch. Bad touch.
Base.
Hey, wait a sec. Maya!
Sorry to keep you waiting, sir. Here you are, our deluxe Fortify lunch set.
Whoa!
A dish inspired by lobster and abalone fricassee with a balsamic vinaigrette. Bon appetit!
Thanks?
Come on, Nick, hurry up and try it already!
Lobster, huh? Alright, down the hatch it goes.
Well,
Are you hungry, Maya?
I'm starving.
Here, it's yours.
Really?
Remember, Maya, my wallet doesn't print money, so you better polish off that plate.
I just remembered. I've got to clean the toilet.
Hey! You can't be in that much of a hurry to clean the toilets.
Maybe in lunch special added to the court record.
How does that guy manage to make good food taste so bad?
Hey, Nick, you want to take a peek at the kitchen?
Kitchen, huh? Not a bad idea. Now what was it Maggie said again? In the kitchen, you'll get to see all of the chef's greatest secrets?
In the kitchen? That sounds tasty.
Hey, wait up! Maya!
What is it? I'm pretty busy right now.
When you gonna show me around?
There goes my plan to find some cool clue and show it off in your face.
Better conduct the search in the kitchen myself.
January 6th, Trimby and Kimchin.
And here it is, the famous Trepian kitchen. It's my first time in here too, actually.
There's a weird atmosphere in here, that's for sure.
Mr. Armstrong will be back soon, so we'd better search quickly. Chop chop! Now I know I'm a French restaurant.
Maya just becomes a French
Ah,
restaurant.
you know.
Now I know I'm in a French restaurant. I've never heard of most of these seasonings. Hey Nick, this container has oyster sauce. What's that? That is not a. That is a.
Isn't that used in Chinese food? Ah, look! Right there on the counter!
My Magatama. What's it doing here?
What indeed?
Magatama put into pocket.
Looks like there's some sticky hands at the end of those pythons.
Oi.
What's this? It looks like a treasure chest or something.
Wow, look at all these little bottles.
Oh, they're aromatherapy bottles. He's got so many, they're overflowing onto the floor.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 98, 99, 100. They're all the same, too. Hey, wait a minute.
What is it?
There's one bottle that's different from all the others.
Oh, what do you know? And it doesn't have a label either.
And it doesn't smell.
So what's that liquid inside then, I wonder?
Hey, Nick, we should borrow this. I mean, look how many bottles he's got. He won't miss one, will he?
Small bottle added to the core record.
Oh, this was a fruitful visit to the kitchen.
January 6th, Vitamin Square.
Old guy's not here anymore. Right, and I still have some unanswered questions for him. There's a scooter, though. A scooter, huh? You'd leave it right in the middle of a park like this. Wheel guard and the light are busted. Guess it must have been an accident. It's totally wrecked. I think this is... Wait, wow, it's still
This
going.
is you.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh shit, you're right.
Yeah, come on, piss poor effort.
What do you think you're doing with my bike?
No, I was...
You've been messing with my new ride. Is that what you've been doing?
New ride? Isn't that...
Oh, you's gonna pay for this.
It wasn't me, I was just...
Hey, then who's the one that's covered my saddle in crap, huh? You's gonna pay, you catch my drift?
No, wait a sec, I'm not a pigeon, so I couldn't have done it.
Wise guy, eh? I ought to beat you so hard, I feel like yous was smooching the express train.
Uh-oh.
Yous better watch your back. This ain't over. I'm gonna round up a group of lawyers and then yous gonna pay.
Actually, I'm a lawyer myself.
What'd you say?
I'm Phoenix Wright, attorney at law.
Phoenix Wright. You saying you Phoenix Wright?
Yeah, I am.
So you a wise guy too, huh? Cause I'm Phoenix Wright, the one and only.
What?
Out of my way, I got a cruise.
He's gone. Surely that guy wasn't my phony, was he?
God, the man's got a cruise.
He wasn't anything like me! Guess I better make a note of the scooter.
Scooter added to the core record.
My man was orange.
Yep, he sure fucking was. Alright, this is you, Bromy.
Okay. Ka! Pathetic!
Oh, it's you.
A few threats from a little brat like that. And you look like a pigeon that's got seeds in its eyes.
Have you been here the whole time, then?
I was in that strawberry. I had some thinking to do.
Well, like you had some cowering to do. Pussy.
I had to rub one out.
Excuse me?
I would like to leave.
No!
Do you mind if I had a word with you?
Yes! Actually, he said yes.
I just want to ask you a couple of questions.
What's the matter with you? Can't you see I'm busy? So you don't like my seeds, eh, pigeons?
He's really chucking those seeds at them.
Hey,
That's gotta hurt.
Toria! Go on, eat this! La-da-da-da-da-da!
One of these anime types again. Excuse me, sir, can I ask you about Maggie Bird?
I don't know any Maggie Bird.
Yes, you do. You know the waitress at Très Bien.
If you ask me, it's a disgrace. That's what it is. An innocent young girl revealing herself like that.
So, you don't like that kind of thing, then?
What are you trying to say about me, boy? Explain yourself.
Nothing. I'm not saying anything about you.
I know your kind. You young ones with your spiky hair and your fancy suits. That head of yours is overflowing with filthy ideas.
I know someone who needs to learn some stress management.
Get out of here, you young brat.
Do you go to Trebian a lot?
That miserable excuse for a restaurant. That garbage they serve in there's not food. Where's the sushi, the tempura, the rice?
Trebian is a French restaurant, sir. This is a Wendy's?
What do you think we are, boy, in Paris? I want real food, not those snooty snacks. What about those shameless girls?
You mean the waitresses?
You can see all the way up to there. There. Yes, the waitresses. They're practically naked. It's a disgrace, isn't it? Well, isn't it?
Listen, it's not my restaurant.
Ah, it's a miserable excuse for a restaurant, that place. Miserable!
He certainly knows the place. He must be a regular. If he hates it so much, why does he keep going? Are you a regular at that restaurant, sir? It's just that if you dislike it so much, why would you keep going there? Sir?
There you are, you filthy pigeons! You want food? Ha ha! Take that! Toria!
I knew it.
Don't look into my heart! It's dark and evil.
These old guys got something to hide, but what could it be? Shut the fuck up, I'm monologuing in my head. I wonder what his secret could be. Hi, Maya. Bye,
Something's
Maya.
on my wrist.
That's why his nose is so big, it's full of secrets.
Need some secret surgery to get that.
Us.
Oh.
January 6th, police station, criminal affairs depth.
Hey, you're just in time.
What is it, Detective Gumshoe?
The lab got back to me about that newspaper you gave me.
Must mean the sports paper with the memo scribbled on it. So, what did they say? Did the analysis turn up anything?
They said the doodle was written by the victim, Glenn Elk. No doubt about it.
I expected as much.
The victim took the paper with him to the restaurant on the day of the murder. That's our best interpretation of the facts at that moment.
Sports paper repiled into the court record.
Big Mama.
God damn
I
it.
get the feeling I've heard that name somewhere before. Ah, well, I guess it'll come back to me. Don't forget to report back to me whatever you find in the restaurant, okay, pal?
Since when did I start taking orders from Gumshoe? Although, I get the feeling there's something I need to show him. Unzips pants.
Unzips dick.
That's a penis. Only smaller.
That's a penis.
That's a penis.
It's like a penis, but smaller. You got one of those aroma bottles too, huh?
Only this one doesn't smell.
Huh? I don't get you.
This was mixed in with all the other aromatherapy bottles, but it's not the same. Doesn't even look the same. Wouldn't you agree?
Cologne bottle that doesn't smell, huh? Smells like skunk to me, pal. Might let me borrow that bottle for a while. I would have sent it to the lab for analysis.
The victim was poisoned, so the contents of this bottle are pretty important.
Small bottle given to Detective Gumshoe.
I had a hunch there was something funny about that chef.
You suspected John Armstrong?
I've got that guy's number. I know what his secret is.
Must be the same secret Gumshoe was talking about before.
I guess I'd better fill you in on the details. About this Armstrong guy's secret, I mean.
Tell me more about Armstrong's secret. So what's Mr. Armstrong's secret? God damn it.
You ever had lunch at Trebian, pal?
Yes.
So, how was it?
Put it nicely, it was inedible. I thought that said incredible for a moment.
Hey, don't worry about being nice around me, pal. You and I both know the reason that place is so empty is because of the food. I mean, that place is clean, and he's got a girl like Maggie as a waitress, so...
Yeah, I guess it's probably the food.
A real scoop on the guys. He's up to his ears in debt.
Really? How much does he owe?
This is a copy of his loan contract. He's about $500,000 in the red.
Ooh.
$500,000? Are we talking dollars?
Yeah. Hey, if it was sterling, he'd really be in trouble.
Sorry, that figure just took me by surprise.
Yeah, this case is full of surprises. And I'd be willing to bet that chef's got something to do with most of them. That's my hunch.
John Sloan, contract added to the court record.
Wouldn't be so bad if it were yen. Yeah, exactly.
He's not in
Imagine if-
Japan.
No, we're in California, America, Japan.
We're in Japanica.
Japanica, yeah.
Only the best hamburgers, Apollo.
Yes.
The best sushi hamburgers.
Best donuts that look like onigiri. How do I get it? Hi Maya, bye Maya.
Onibaba.
This is the perfect music for what I'm about to do. The music's gonna change anyway, so...
Are we marching to war?
Yes.
The war for this man's heart. I want to fucking pop his nose.
Oh, yeah, I want to pop it too.
It's time you popped your nose, old man. Why are you a regular at the restaurant that you dislike so much?
Isn't it obvious? People only have one reason to go to restaurants. To eat.
To eat? Is that the whole truth?
What do you mean?
I don't think you go to that restaurant for the food at all.
You insolent brat! How dare you accuse me? What proof have you got?
I can tell you're not. That not you nor anyone else in the world would go to that place for its food. Proof is in the pudding. Or in this case, the lunch menu.
That's the twin tea set!
Food at the Très Bien is terrible and expensive.
You're wrong! It's cheap!
Huh?
I'm rich! I inherited money when I was a boy! Yes, I'm stinking rich! I haven't done a job work since I was born, other than feeding the pigeons!
What a load of crock.
The taste's another story, but the price is nothing to me.
So you're saying that you go there because you've got money to burn?
Exactly. I have so much I go for a swim in my money vault every day.
Unfortunately, that's a lie.
What?
You don't have money to burn. You're flat broke. This is yours, right?
My magazine.
Why would a rich retiree be looking for a job?
I was. Ah, so what? So I was looking for a job. I'm buying a lot at the moment. I need spending money.
Oh?
I don't go to that restaurant for food. I just go for the cappuccino.
Yeah, I think you mean a cappuccino. Anyway, how much does a cappuccino cost there?
$8.
There's better be some golden beans.
What's your problem? You think a poor man would be better drinking dishwater, do you? Is that it?
No, I wasn't thinking that. I was wondering if the coffee there is really that great.
No, it's not. But anyway, yes, that place has free newspapers to read every day.
Newspapers?
Exactly. They don't want me hanging around at home, so I go there.
I'm sorry, sir. But there are no free papers to read at Très Bien. Take a look at this.
What is it?
It's a newspaper I found behind the magazine rack at Très Bien.
So,
Brienne.
what of it?
This was the only paper there, and it's dated more than 1 month ago.
Well, what?
You see what I'm getting at here? That restaurant doesn't get newspapers. This is just one that a customer happened to leave behind. Yes, burn, old man. Tell me, why are you so determined to hide the truth?
Call an ambulance. I'm dying. Get me out of
But
here.
not for me.
But not for me. I'm not hiding anything.
I'm gonna have to put this guy out of his misery.
Call an ambulance. But for me.
I'm gonna take my gun out of the court record and fucking press tab. Listen, the real reason why you go so much to Très Bien is...
What do you ask me about a girl for?
She was the waitress at Très Bien.
Ah!
Therefore, the answer to the mystery of why an old man would drink expensive coffee at a terrible restaurant is the waitress.
Ah! But I don't recognize that face.
And you're probably telling the truth. Because you weren't looking at the girl's face. But at her outfit. And probably other things. That's the truth, isn't it? You became a regular at the restaurant because of the waitress's uniform. That uniform is all you can think about, isn't it?
I can't take it.
To you, that waitress was your...
Enough! Please! No more! Stop saying that word! Stop saying waitress! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it!
Good.
Waitress.
You win.
Flawless victory.
Sir...
Yes, it's true. I was there for the young girl. Fine, so I'm a dirty, wicked, sinful old devil.
No, I didn't mean it like that.
I even get one of those lousy cups of Javachino every time for $8. All because of the serving girl. Punish me, lock me up with me.
Really? That's not what I'm here for.
You'll be the same. Another 20 years and you'll understand what it's like. You don't know how it is to be an old man like me. Just ask the guy voicing this guy.
No, really, listen. Sir.
Stop calling me that. I have a name, you know, boy, so show some respect. I'm Victor Kudo.
Sorry, Mr. Kudo.
You young ones think you know, don't you? Well, I'm not saying another word. I won't tell you anything more.
This guy was in the restaurant at the time of the incident, which means I have to hear his testimony one way or another. I don't believe this. I even broke his psyche locks and everything. Guess I'll have to try get him when he's in a better mood.
I fucked you up!
You have bested me, sir, but I'll come back with a nuclear bomb. You just wait.
Get on.
There we go.
What's
Oh,
that
wait,
old man? Is he still feeding the pigeons?
Yeah, he fed me as well. I got a bunch of those seeds in my eyes.
Ooh, ouch.
Hey, Maya, would you mind coming with me for a while?
Huh? Me? Why?
There's something I really want to ask that old man.
Sure, okay. I'll just get changed.
No, hang on. Can you go like that?
I guess. Are you into this? Are you a pervy-worvy?
I'm not, but, sir?
You again. Well, I see.
Nick, his eyes are burning into me.
It's okay. I think it's going pretty well. Huh?
You're still just a little child. Run along and play on the slide, alright?
Play on the slide?
Ah, we were so close. Just a little more and he would have spilled.
Pigeon!
How can we crack this guy? Hera, this is you.
As which character?
Ooh.
Uwu.
Oh.
Oh my goodness.
Excuse me, please, sir.
Quiet! Come to see I'm feeding the pigeon.
Oh my
Mia?
god.
Well,
Also morning hydrate.
Right, sir. I'd really love to talk with you.
yes. Of course, certainly. I'm Victor Kudo.
Even from beyond the grave. Wow.
What even is this game, bro?
I don't know, I think this is the best use of spirit channeling I've ever seen.
About the incident.
You mean the man who died after drinking the Javachino?
It's like he's a different person.
It was quite a shock, even for me. He was a strange-looking boy. He looked like Vegeta's long-lost cousin. The girl took the Javachino over to him, you see.
And was the customer alone?
Definitely! He was the only person at the table. Then he took one sip of his Javachino and he said something like, and then collapsed, dead.
Oh, how terrifying.
You're so good at listening, aren't you? I'll tell you anything, whatever you want to know.
He certainly seems to be telling the truth now. But it looks like Mr. Kudo didn't see this other man either.
Do you like the food at Trebion?
Well, of course. I'm really quite a sophisticated man. I was a young businessman once, you know. I set up a casino in London.
Really? How interesting.
Eating the food of that restaurant really takes me back to my days in France.
What a lovely story.
London's in England, not France.
Oh, yes, France is wonderful. I'd love to show you around the city sometime. It's too much. I can't take it. I want France.
I too love the city of France. Can't believe Mia's laughing at the guy.
You visit Trebion a lot, don't you?
Of course. I mean, yes. I'd like to come and see you there.
Really? Oh, you flatter me so. The owner would be delighted to welcome you, I'm sure.
Be careful of that chef, my dear.
The chef? You mean Mr. Armstrong?
That's right. The man's an ex-con.
He's an ex-con?
Whatever did Mr. Armstrong do?
Oh, no! Those eyes! I can't take this!
Mia's really got this guy eating out of her hand.
Nom 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 nom!
I bet you like that too, don't you?
Mia's gonna go to the Trebion, but when will she go to the lesbian?
Yeah, we're waiting for her.
Lana Mia when? Hello?
Oh.
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 Still things from his customers.
From his customers?
Gloves, handkerchiefs, little things, mainly. He's a pilferer, so you can be careful around him, my dear.
Are you so about this?
Of course, he was arrested for it once. I was there when it happened, having my Javachino.
Arrested?
He really is a regular.
He was arrested.
What did he do?
Let me write you a little haiku about it.
A haiku?
Oh, you spoil me.
It's a Japanese poem. It'll explain all you need to know about that chef. Chef.
Chef. Do you want to read the haiku out?
A little flustered.
Yeah, I'll read it. Convicted before, a wicked man or woman, repeat offender. Yours truly, Victor Cooter.
Victor's note added to the court record.
If he tastes anything again, you let me know. If it's not too expensive, I'll buy you a replacement.
Poor guy.
Oh, that's so very kind.
He couldn't do enough for Mia.
Okay, Feeny. That's about as much as I can do to help.
Thanks, Mia. You got some really important information thanks to you.
Honestly, I can't believe Maya called me for something like this.
I don't know, I can. She's chaotic as fuck.
She do be a bit chaotic.
Matt, you really picked the right person to play Kudo.
Yeah, I know. Trust.
It's almost like I'm the same age.
Whatever. You've got the same personality though, Bromy.
Oh.
Pervert.
I was gonna say,
Wow.
same old pervy man.
I was just like, pervy old man. That fits Bromy to a T.
Fuck.
January 6th, Trey BN.
Oh no.
Are you okay?
I just put chocolate in my mouth.
Wait, you have chocolate? What the fuck?
Yeah, it's the chocolate you gave me a few days ago.
Oh, never mind then.
I guess it's about time to wrap up today's investigation.
Not enough of being a waitress?
Yeah, plus no one came to the restaurant.
Hey, Mademoiselle Mayor, non. How can you leave me like this?
Christ.
It physically hurts.
I'm
Fluffy.
sorry.
That reminds me.
I'm sorry.
Mr. Armstrong had a psyche lock or 3, didn't he? I'm gonna have to break those arms of his. Mr. Armstrong, I hope you won't mind, but I'd like to have another word with you.
Hey man, being a Reddit, 2 broken arms leads to nothing good.
Oh no! Fuck you, man. I know the story. Fuck you. Fuck
I don't want to know.
I know this story.
you.
There's
Wait,
no way you
fuck.
don't know this story.
No,
Yeah, you know
I
it.
just remembered it. I just
You know the
remembered it.
story.
Fuck. That is a
I don't
wild
know the
ride.
story.
Everywhere
Okay.
I go, I'm reminded of it.
Alright, look, I'll give you the rundown when we're about to have a break, alright? Just...
Hey, volunteers, of course. I love talking to you.
I'm sure you do. Do I just present? Oh yeah, just present there.
Just present yourself, bro.
I'll just present myself, Judy. Phoenix
Please,
Wright, ace
please
main.
do.
Ooh, woo. What the fuck did you just witness? Witness this ratio. Lamau got him.
Why did it get so dark and scary? I do not like this. I'm scared. Hold my head.
Oh.
I have to know the truth. What happened that day?
Our laws. I will confess everything. Just don't hurt me.
Huh? Well, that was a new world record.
It was a lottery ticket.
A lottery ticket?
A man who died here had a lottery ticket. For $500,000. $500,000 smackaroos,
Oh,
bruh.
blimey!
$500,000?
Ruth.
But after the incident, this ticket disappeared.
Ticket disappeared?
This was the motive that the prosecution gave for Maggie. They said that she poisoned the man to get the $1 million lottery ticket.
Why didn't you tell me about this sooner?
Hey, the laws, mate.
You've been trying to hide this information about the lottery ticket from me. And I want to know the reason why.
Oh, monsieur, you doubt me? But I have confessed to you everything that I know.
Mr. Armstrong, a $500,000 lottery ticket. I think I know who took it. I think the winning ticket was stolen by this person. My attorney's badge. Mr. Armstrong, I believe there is a very high possibility that it was you.
Ah!
Wow, that is one piercing scream, even for a man like him. That was the actual fucking line, holy crap.
Why, moi? Why, you have no evidence. I am not mask demask. I'm not the kind of person who steals the property of others.
Sorry to disappoint you, Mr. Armstrong, but I have evidence to the contrary. I present to you proof that you have stolen from others in the past.
Is this poem? Oh, Monsieur, you know me so well. I adore poems.
Please read it and put some feeling into it.
Convicted before, a wicked man or woman, repeat offender.
Sorry to have to bring it up, Mr. Armstrong. You have been arrested for stealing from your customers before, haven't you?
Mon Dieu, me, Monsieur, Monsieur, you are a liar.
You deny it?
Do not lay false accusations. See vote plate. Proof.
Devo plate.
Devo plate.
Silver plate.
This is fucking brilliant.
I want to see incontestable proof that I have never stolen from one of me. I'm in the snag shop at the front of Bunnings next week.
Seems old habits die hard, Mr. Armstrong. Don't they?
What is that? Sorry, I don't think it just skipped out on me.
Oh, good. This is my Magatama. And I found it in your kitchen.
I think my microphone had enough of me talking.
Whoa. Whoa, the game
Oh,
just...
I was about to say, did the game just freeze around?
Yeah, it did. That was kind of weird. Wow, that screen just about broke my fucking game.
Ah! Oi, oi. Weakness for la little trinklets and la figurines.
Trinklets?
My hand, it just slips out. I cannot stop it.
You've stolen handkerchiefs, gloves, and other things from your customers, right?
Oi, it is la truth.
Oh, it's lost truth, hey?
Truth, mate. I am just a timid little girl inside, monsieur. A timid little girl. It was not a small trinket, oi. It was $500,000. Dollaritos.
Dollaritos.
Hey, non, why would I steal it? I have no need for such money.
Really now?
Oh, monsieur, what is it?
Isn't it true that you're in some pretty serious trouble? And that you were in desperate need of a large amount of cash? This restaurant is deep in the red, isn't it?
Nope.
I call bullshit. You have a loan to the tune of $500,000. That lottery ticket would have wiped out your debts. Well, Mr. Armstrong, what do you have to say for yourself now? Mr. Armstrong, you said that the victim had a winning lottery ticket for $500,000. Fuck, that Obstagoon escaped, god damn it. How did you know he had something like that in the first place?
What is an Obstagoon?
It's a Pokemon.
Is that Pokemon? The man, he was listening to La Radio with his earpiece.
Maggie said something about that too.
A winning number was announced on La News, I think. Exploded! Yes! $500,000! 19! He shouted.
Oh, so that's how he died. He just exploded. And the ticket?
Spontaneous combustion. Oi.
Fuck yeah.
He had all his tickets spread out on the table. So desperately in need of money, so I...
Put the poison in his coffee?
Oi, what? No! No. Oh, you naughty, cheeky cunt. I simply helped myself for one of his tickets.
What?
La victim collapsed and Maggie passed out. I thought to myself, poor koi pass, and had so many of them.
Oh my god.
High koi pass.
Yeah, but only one of them was a winning ticket, right?
How could you do that, Mr. Armstrong? Maggie was arrested because of you.
No, this is not true. She was arrested for being British.
As all
I
British
did not
people
take
should.
it. Law ticket for $500,000. I mean, fucking British people, man, don't trust them.
But you just told us you did. You said you took a ticket.
Mate, it's not marked delay. It was not.
This is you, Fluffy.
Oh, is this Mr. Coffee Man?
Mm-hmm.
That's enough.
Mr. Godot! Step on my daddy.
What? What?
Is-
Maya, what in the heck are you doing here?
This is without a doubt the worst coffee I have ever tasted, Mr. Armstrong.
Came in here for coffee? This is craving for coffee, no bounds?
Perhaps Mr. Armstrong stole one of the victim's tickets on the day in question.
I am like non, just a pretty little girl who everyone's laughing at.
Maya's dead.
Look, this is where they start measuring
Sorry.
power levels, right? That's why they have scouters, because they got to measure everyone's power levels. Ika's just dead.
But in that case,
A pretty little girl.
Morning, group.
Hey, group.
Hope you're doing well. We are dying.
but in that case, Maggie Maggie shouldn't be the only one under suspicion of fucking that's all you're getting right now.
He had the wrong ticket.
What?
Mr. Armstrong made off with the winning ticket's pretty neighbor.
So the ticket he took was worthless?
Not quite. He did win something. $1.
You see, I'm just a pretty little girl. Without my looks, I have nothing.
So, what happened to the winning ticket then? The one he meant to steal?
Indeed. What happened to it? I don't like spoiling myself by watching trailers, so we'll just wait and see how the movie turns out tomorrow, won't we?
Step on me. Oh. Voila, you two. Pretty cool.
Did you just go step on me, voila? What?
I don't think my mic is working properly. I said he didn't even step on me.
Oh, okay. I thought you were just like, step on me, voila.
I don't think my mic is
I think
picking
it's
up.
like
My
cutting off at
touch
the
to
start.
talk is not working properly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm missing the first. Have I been like missing half of my lines this whole time?
No, it like just cuts off the first like little bit, but
Yeah, like it's like a trim
it's
at the
still
start.
been it's still been
Alright.
like audible.
Okay.
Just like you can
Regardless,
go to
Fluffy's having a great
audible.com.
time.
Yeah, Fluffy's. We're all
Yeah,
having a great time. Looks like I won't be needing
I'm
this note
sorry,
anymore.
Fluffy. I'm sorry.
Which is not
If I do
thrown
the
in
French
trash.
accent, will you step on me?
Looks like we've got a new mystery now. Namely, when will Fluffy step on you? Also, where did the winning
Tune
ticket
in
go?
next week.
Tune in next week. Will Sunny revert to French and get stepped on by Godot?
I've got a bad feeling about this, Mr. Stark.
Well, anyway, and Maya just fucking disappears.
Fades out of existence.
Oh, we can't let Maggie suffer any longer for this, and certainly not again.
The fucking Ayo.
Shit is going off the rails. How are we
Oi,
feeling
oi.
at the moment? Do we
I
want to
feel
keep going?
great.
Personally?
I feel fantastic. If
Yeah?
not,
This week we
Need
can
a
go on to the
quick breather.
we
Oh,
can
wait,
we can have a quick break and then go on to the trial part if you like.
I
Sure.
am down.
I will require
When I iron my brain out,
more
and then I'll be good to
hydration.
go.
Yeah, I'll get a tea as well.
I
Yeah, I
will
might mix
explain
it.
the broken arms Reddit story.
Oh,
to-
fuck,
Yes,
the fucking
dude.
broken arms. All right,
Yeah,
I'm just
surprised you hadn't
gonna.
heard it. It's a very famous story.
I
Just
suppose
let
we
me
should
know.
see how our sick beans feel and see
Yeah. Yeah.
if you guys feel like you're capable of carrying on my wayward sons.
I was about to say that.
Carry on
Twinsies.
my wayward sons. I think
There will be
if we
peace
give
when you were done.
Ika some tea, she should be fine.
Well,
I
she just
hope.
wants water. I'll have tea.
Okay.
What you guys just ate dinner?
I'm gonna come over there and eat your ass for dinner.
Fuck.
He'd like that.
Yeah.
All right, I'm putting the break screen on. We'll be back soon.
Don't
Stay
promise
around.
me with a good time.
Oh, come over here, coffee boy. Oh.
Come over here and come in.
Oh, okay. All right, I'm deafening you now. Fucking Jesus.
You can't stop me, I'm leaving!
Hey, on the ground, pal.
Mia, are you alright? Mia, please, if you don't say anything, I'll have to talk about my hemorrhoids.
Please, Mia, save us.
Yes, I think so. Sorry.
My God.
Sorry.
Mr. Edgeworth, you haven't heard what happened to him?
Nick won't tell me.
Well, to be honest, I'm not at liberty to tell you either.
Oh my God. Just say holy shit. Just tell them. Just say holy.
No, bro, gotta build it up.
Let's just say that he's not around anymore.
Boo, you whore.
In an ancient time.
A ninja who becomes a star?
Yeah, a ninja who becomes a star.
Like a ninja star?
There's a strong rivalry between the two of them. That was a terrible pun, by the way. But also
Thank you.
probably intended by the staff.
If he loses the competition on purpose, does that mean he's a throwing star?
Hey y'all, you want some dink fog? $3.99. Throw in an extra dink if you buy 3.
Doctor?
Oh, sorry, Ika was touching the laptop. I mean,
Tell her to
You
stop
must-
touching you.
you mean we're gonna get him? All we're gonna get out of him is that little bottle of pepper?
Apologies, viewers. Ika's just trying to sabotage the stream, I think.
Just a distant one.
In any case, science is always on our side. Don't forget. Scientific investigation is the wave of the future.
Emma, this is 2020. No one believes in science anymore.
Yes, science interferes with my good Christian beliefs.
Science is alternative facts.
Science is a myth.
facts and logic. That's
Next
weird.
will be saying the world is round, Emma. SMH my head.
Just run around the house, just not top floor. Never mind, I think it's got another victim.
Oh, lordy. Is that someone dying? Oh no!
Toss their dirty shorts in the washing machine?
What?
The answer is simple. When they take them off. Take off your shorts, Mr. Delay.
Drop trowel.
I want to take that ass to Pound Town.
Oh my god! Of Thomas, only to people who are alone. Oh god.
Fuck yes. Right, boys. We just gotta get ready. Right, we're good.
I wish you'd like. You should try like powering up the Super Saiyan or something. Should I call the raft, guys? What do you reckon? Nothing rude. I can name it. Ooh. that Ola just looks like someone like with their mouth open wide. Ooh. Oh my god. Don't even know how to pronounce that one. Yeah, alright, let's go with that. Fuck it. Ooh!
Man. A name and an ID number are written here. Sergeant Bruce Goodman, ID 5842189. Ah, yep.
I wonder why they only use numbers for IDs.
Oh my god, shut
What else would they use?
Letters, silly. For the reason we have a written alphabet in the first place. Written
True.
language. Sergeant Bruce Goodman. ID. YABABAB.
Yabba dab.
Oh shit.
Yabba dabble them haters.
Wouldn't that be better?
Yabba dab? Well, it does have a certain ring to it.
Exactly my point.
It doesn't take much to amuse her.
Probably don't have enough steel for that, though. We will have to steal some, perhaps? Man. No, I'll go concrete.
God. So tense, bro.
Dun dun dun.
Dun, 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 dun.
Soup? What?
Yeah, we've got circus entrance, Soup's ringmaster's room, and Soup's cafeteria. And then Soup.
And then Soup.
Just soup! I'm at the soup store!
Why are you at the soup store?
Why are you at soup store? Fuck you!
Oh, jeez. That's good stuff. Yeah, that was like a really baby clip of me, Goop. Okay,
And
guys.
you naked ladies over Facebook Messenger.
What the fuck have I just come back to?
I'm sorry.
No, Soup, just to double check. The sound.
The sound is on. Yes, it is on. I made sure.
Okay.
Yes, we have. Just to make sure, can everyone in chat please confirm that you can hear everyone else but me? Okay, it would help if you guys said something, Patch.
Hello?
DM for naked ladies.
Yes. Okay. Awesome.
French biceps
Can you
choking.
send me some naked ladies, please and thank you?
My tongue is numb.
Cool. I guess we're all good to go.
We're descending into madness.
I sent you guys naked ladies via Facebook Messenger because Facebook
I
ain't a
don't-
fucking
wait.
prude.
I think I have
true.
on Facebook.
I thought it was my throat that was supposed to go numb.
Yes.
My tongue is numb.
Oh, she's a pretty naked lady.
This
why did
naked
you
lady
make my
was
tongue
before
numb?
life drawing. But
Look.
I'm a bit better at them now.
Oh.
Look, it'll spread from your tongue to your throat. It'll be fine. Trust.
This is me attempting.
Okay,
was
but if
gonna-
I struggle to deep throat later, I'll blame you.
You should not struggle to deep throat.
Wouldn't the numbness make it easier? Yeah. I mean, that's the whole reason I gave it to you, so that it would make it easier.
This is another attempt at life studies with shading and lighting.
Did we
Yeah.
appraise Hera of the broken arm
Fuck
story?
yeah, lots of naked ladies.
Yes, we have.
I fucking love painting naked ladies.
Yeah,
Very good.
we heard the naked. We
Made it difficult. Fuck
had to
them.
find my life drawing books because most of our models were women.
Hell
Gonna
yeah.
start now.
There aren't enough naked men models. Dead ass. I don't know how to draw men's very well. This is learning.
Did not enjoy looking at naked men in life drawing sessions. It was
I would
confronting.
personally prefer the naked women, that's for sure.
Mm.
Let me draw boba all day, every day. Let me draw them curves. Let me draw them little
Agreed.
tummy
All day,
pouches.
Yeah.
Big agree.
The tummy pouches!
January 7, 9:48 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 1.
My man was patiently waiting to continue the plot.
We're all just like, Booba, yep, yep,
Oh, shit, I'm starting.
Stop looking at the naked ladies and do your
Maggie,
lines.
Maggie Birdbride herself.
Sorry, I was looking at Boba.
That is fair. Boba, very distracting.
Boba.
Booba
Oh,
fat.
I say Oh, fucking Boba.
Sorry.
When I opened Procreate, that was the last thing I had open, so that was the first thing that came up when I opened it. And I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot about it.
I would show it on stream, but it's a bit spicy, so I
Oh,
won't.
I love Booba Fett. Head over to the Discord and go through Spicy Soup and look at
Yes.
Booba Fett.
Join the Discord. I'll leave.
We've got boobs.
I'll even post it there. Join. We have boobs. Go join.
Join the booba.
Join
Alright,
the Booba Fett.
when
You should
you're ready.
When I'm ready. Oh, I say, I guess I should have expected this. Nobody saw the other guy, huh? He was there when I took the coffee over, sir. Scout's honor. Please don't yell at me, I'll cry.
Oh, it's Gumshoe.
Probably Fluffy.
Oh, sorry, I was looking at Smut.
Yeah, me too.
Oh my god, you guys, can you stop being
Yes.
so fucking horny?
No! I will be down bad. Maggie!
I require more sexy smuts.
Oh my god.
Alright, okay.
Actually,
okay.
I want
I'm
to try
sorry.
and draw sex positions now.
Wait until after stream or I'm gonna bonk all of you. Swear to god.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Why did you have to
Not so
post that
enjoy.
now? Why couldn't you wait until after? Fuck. Now
Not
everyone's
me googling
distracted.
passionate
Sorry.
lovemaking.
You fucking Soup sounding like a disappointed dad right now.
Joel, we need to take photos
It's just
for
like my
science
kids just
reasons.
keep looking at porn, man.
Look at
Daddy.
Paul later. Stop.
Mexican, we need to take photos for art reasons.
Ika. Stop that.
Ghost is typing.
We have.
Come on, bring us back to
Evolved.
Earth.
God.
Maggie!
Please fucking kill me right now.
Hopefully
Maggie!
Gumshoe and Maggie Smut. Gumshoe, my love.
Good enough.
I said it several times, sir.
Sorry.
Detective Gumshoe.
I
Yes,
too got
art purposes
distracted.
only.
Are you doing alright? How are you feeling?
As if you need to ask the gay the question, sir.
Don't let him get you down, Maggie. And don't forget to eat well, okay?
Roger.
And you!
Yes?
You better square this case away. Got it, pal? Maggie's innocent, you hear? If you screw up, then I'll be doing some squaring away myself. Squaring away some paperwork for your arrest.
I think he's serious.
Hey, hey, detective. You're on our side for once, right?
Yep.
So you'll be able to help Maggie out, right?
Really? Can you, sir?
Of course. I've got the situation under control. I'm going to be the first witness on the stand today. If something I say doesn't mesh with the facts, make sure you point it out, all right?
Sure.
Okay. We're forming a united front today, pal. You get me?
The United Stormfront. Sure.
I can't tell you how grateful I am, sir. I've always admired you so much, Detective. I know I can count on you. They're adorable.
Looks like it should all go pretty smoothly today, huh?
I can only wish.
I ship it.
I ship it so hard.
January 7th, 10 a.m., District Court, courtroom number 4.
Court is now in session for the trial of Maggie Birdbride.
The defense is ready, Your Honor, assuming you know the defendant's name.
Birdbrain.
Yeah, look at Spaceman.
Better.
Mr. Wright.
Yes, Your Honor. What's wrong?
Nothing. Just whenever I addressed you in the previous trial, your response was, "You was talking to me." A little, well, intimidating.
No, that wasn't me. That was the phony Phoenix.
See, the trusty Phoenix Wright is back with us now, is he?
Our trusty?
So, Mr. Godot, your opening statement, please.
Mr. Trilogy, whether you're a fake or the real deal. We will find out soon enough through this trial today.
But I can already tell you, I'm the real Phoenix Wright.
I wasn't questioning whether you are Phoenix Wright or not. I was questioning whether you had studied law or not. That's what I intend to find out.
There's no denying it. Behind that mask is a man who really hates me for some reason or another.
As everyone is aware, the court has already given its verdict on this case once. Therefore, I won't stand for irreverent testimony during this retrial. Nor will I stand for simple repetition of the evidence presented in the last trial.
I'm not planning on repeating anything that phony me said, trust me.
Now then, Mr. Godot, please summon your first witness.
Let's start with the formalities, shall we? Name and occupation.
Witness, state your name for the court.
Oh, sorry, sir. The name's Police Department Detective, occupation, Dick Gumshoe.
Oh, dear.
Other way around, Detective.
Oh,
Gumshoe's been looking at the smut in the Discord again.
Anyway, I'm the officer sir in charge of this case since yesterday, sir.
Oh, was that meant to be Maggie, was it? What you posted?
I see.
Sure.
Since yesterday.
Sure.
The guy who was on the initial investigation is tied up with another case now.
I hope Gumshoe's really got everything under control. For everyone's sake.
I see. So, Detective Gumshoe, would you outline for the court the basic facts of the case?
Yes, sir. The victim's name was Glenn Luck. He was a professional programmer. He was on the payroll of Blue Screens Inc., a local company. This is the victim's autopsy report.
What does the scouter say about his power level?
It's up on 9,000!
9,000? Ah!
Just fucking Edgerith just erupts through the roof to give the updated autopsy report.
This is the one I did this morning. Glenn's
This was completed
autopsy
5
report.
minutes ago. Here, take this. And they just like...
Jesus, potassium cyanide. Okay.
And here are the floor plans of the... Oh, fuck yeah, I get to do floor plans again. The floor plans of the restaurant! It's been so long.
You're so excited to do floor plans. Holy shit.
When the incident took place, the victim was sitting right here. The poisoned coffee was brought over to him by the waitress.
Detective Gumshoe, which area is the best entry point for breaching?
Through the roof, sir. There's a
Excellent.
ventilation shaft that sends a weak point. A single breaching card will give you clear access. There's also a 3-floor parking garage on the west side. You can post up snipers for cover.
Objection! I fail to see how this is relevant.
Oh, sorry, my bad. I've just been playing some Rainbow Six Siege. I managed to Diamond 3 last night.
Oh, jeez. The waitress being the accused.
Yeah.
That was so much shorter than our explanation.
The victim died from poisoning almost immediately after he took a sip of this coffee. At the time of the incident, there were 2 other people in the restaurant. Mr. Gene Armstrong, the owner and chef.
No worries, White Drake. Have a good
You
night.
said what, mate?
White
And this fucking old cat.
Good night, little brother. Have a good sleep. Big Sissy loves you very much.
That was so wholesome.
Yeah, it was cute. It's cute. Still seems to be a very straightforward case to me.
ABN floor plans added to the court record.
Go.
Your car.
Funniest shit I've ever seen.
What is happening right now? Oh my god. Oh.
We're devolving.
Okay.
Eyes.
We're pretty crack cocaine energy.
Oh.
And I mean, it's pretty standard for us at this point, guys.
Yeah, it is.
Oh.
Okay.
I'm just gonna skip that line.
Okay.
Detective, take up this hammer. And nail the defendant's coffin shut with your own 2 hands.
Whoa, bro.
That's pretty base.
Now then, Detective Gumshoe, let's have your testimony.
Yeah, sir. When the incident took place, the victim was alone at his table, sir. We understand that the guy, Glenn Egg, was listening to the radio at the time. Traces of poison were found in his coffee cup. And what we found was potassium cyanide. That stuff really packs a punch. And, it looks like Miss Bird might have had, some kind of motive.
Yeah, the victim doesn't look very excellent, does he?
I will shoot you.
Can I kick a judge out of his own courtroom?
You know, I read that Pokemon name is Hosea, and I thought it was really weird. It's just like Hosea has been caught by just Hera, and it was confusing.
Jose.
Using the darker room and depths of coffee to conceal the poison. Classy lady.
The facts of this case seem to be ironclad. Mr. Wright, I would ask you to begin your cross-examination, but...
Yes?
Please, no intimidation tricks this time around. Is that understood?
I already told you, that wasn't me.
Please, no more.
Yep. Please stop being senile. For everyone's sake.
I can't sleep at night.
Oh, me neither. Can I stop you for just a minute?
Huh? What is it? Did I say something that contradicts the evidence?
He's so desperate for that to be true, he's practically crying. The testimony just now doesn't match the testimony given by Miss Bird. She claims that there was another man at the victim's table.
Yeah, that's what she said. And,
What killer wouldn't say that when faced with a homicide conviction?
Hey!
Sadly, her testimony isn't supported by the owner or the other customer. Isn't that right, Detective Gumshoe?
yeah, it's true. There are two testimonies tie up on that. They both said there was no other guy at the table.
Oh, sorry. What should
Come
I
on,
do?
Supe. Jesus.
Should I press on this point a little harder or not?
Oh, please press it.
Phoenix Wright and you'll throw up.
Well, maybe the other witnesses just missed him. Perhaps their view of the victim's table was obscured in some way.
That argument is as weak as the coffee at Traysby and Trilogy.
Ah.
I have...
Sorry.
I have here in my possession a ticket.
Is it a golden ticket?
Yeah, for
It's like
Willy
one
Wonka's Chocolate Factory.
Oh, why don't you fucking go off there and never come back?
Wow, you got me good there, Tried.
Yes, I
come up with that on your own, or did that little lady help you?
Wow, fuck you, man.
Yes, a one-way ticket to Guiltyville. Population, the defendant.
That is so much lamer than what I said. That's so much lamer than what I came up with.
My coffee, oh my god.
This is a photograph taken from near the entrance to the kitchen. This is the scene as witnessed by the chef moments after the poisoning took place, correct?
Fuck it, whatever.
No, that's my line now. I'm taking it. Just like how I'm gonna take this win.
I think the cop will agree that was such a clear view of the scene of the crime.
How, Mr. Trite? How could anyone have overlooked a second person at the table?
You know, that still worked.
It certainly seems to show the victim's table extremely clearly.
Crime photo added to the court record.
So, traces of the poison were found in the coffee cup and nowhere else? Oh no, it's Elmer Fudd time, guys.
Not sure I get you, pal.
Was the poison a liquid, or was it a powder?
Oh my god, he's being replaced with another imposter.
Sauce.
If I had to put it in layman's terms, I'd say it was powdery substance.
So the poison could have been in anything that was on the table. Sugar, salt, pepper, rabbits, ducks.
Do you put salt and pepper in your coffee, Trite?
I also said sugar, idiot.
Well, the victim took his coffee black, with no sugar.
Oh, fuck. Well...
It seems that the poison could only have been in the coffee.
What should I do? Should I press harder on this point or not?
Press or weave.
Are you absolutely certain that the victim drank any of this coffee?
What do you mean? I said it.
Oh, sorry, I didn't come through.
Oh.
According to this file, the poison was found in the victim's coffee cup. But what proof is there that the victim ever drank any of it?
Well, he's dead.
Do you like objecting to yourself constantly?
In case you were wondering, the last objection was for the detective there.
Huh? For me?
Oh, hey! You're right. You may have been following the court, but I'm not falling for it. If you have the time to waste, you have time to present the piece of evidence.
That piece, sir?
Yes, that piece.
What piece was that again?
This.
Should I be grateful this coffee's only hot enough to give me first-degree burns?
Oh, now I remember. This is the, victim's coffee cup.
Yes, the victim's cup. Take a good look at the rim.
Oh, yes, it's unmistakable. There's clearly a coffee stain on it.
Conclusive proof that the victim did drink the poisoned coffee that was in this cup. The victim gulped down the bed of death that the waitress brought to her. Like this.
For the record, the only prints of the cup were the victims and the defendants.
Coffee cup added to the court record.
Upon further investigation of this cup, we found a certain chemical substance.
Some kind of a motive?
But if you ask me, it's been blown way out of proportion.
You know what my golden rule is, detective? Chuck out a bad cup of coffee. You can always get another.
Huh? I don't get it.
I'm saying we can always get another witness on the stand if we have to chuck you out.
Gulp.
So stick to the facts, detective. Now then, what was Miss Bride's motive?
Come on, Gumshoe.
She was... They said she wanted to steal a lottery ticket.
I knew it. That's what we heard yesterday, too.
It disappeared from the scene of the crime.
And it wasn't just any lottery ticket. It was a winning ticket for $500,000.
Mr. Armstrong knew about the ticket too, didn't he? But he stole the wrong one.
Then, is it possible Maggie stole the winning one? What should I do? Should I press on this point a little harder or not? Wait a minute. The mere fact that the lottery ticket disappeared in no way implicates my client.
I have here in my hand the very ticket in question.
That's the $500,000 lottery ticket?
One of the female police officers found it when she was conducting a search of the defendant.
What?
Order! Order!
Ha! She's quite a lucky bird, our little waitress.
You will submit that ticket as evidence to the court immediately.
I better keep an eye on that ticket. The way the judge's voice is quivering.
Victim's lottery ticket added to the court record.
This ticket was presented to the court in the previous trial, too. But it feels heavier now somehow. $500,000, you say?
It's just a scrap of paper. What matters is where it was found, Your Honor.
And that's on Maggie's person, unfortunately.
That's enough. The facts of this case seem overwhelmingly clear to me. The defendant had ample opportunity to commit the crime of which she is charged. Furthermore, it seems beyond reasonable doubt that she did indeed commit this crime.
I like an old man who knows the score.
There's also the matter of the $500,000 lottery ticket. That alone provides a very credible motive. I mean, for the sum of money, even I might be tempted to bend the rules.
I don't mind an old man who is weak to the siren call of money.
I flip like a fish.
Not good, Nick. The evidence against Maggie is starting to pile up fast.
Yeah, that's because the court has ruled guilty once already.
I'd say it's about time to wrap up this repeat performance. With one final decisive piece of evidence.
He's got more evidence against Maggie?
This is the apron the delightful Miss Bird was wearing at the time.
Wow, that's not the cleanest apron I've seen.
That stain looks like... can't be blood, can it?
It seems the star of our play was a little flustered. And somehow spilled coffee on herself.
The coffee? That's not exactly the first thing that caught my eye.
Of course, the coffee stain isn't the most interesting thing about this apron. Oh, there's something else that stands out even more.
Something else? I presume you mean...
Of course, I'm referring to the pocket.
The pocket?
A search carried out right after the incident uncovered this. Potassium cyanide. The very poison used by the killer was in her apron pocket.
A bottle of poison in Maggie's pocket?
Yeah, and Maggie's prints were the only ones on it.
What?
Order! 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 The court will accept these items into evidence.
Apron added to the court record. Potassium cyanide added to the court record.
There's something still bothering me, Mr. Godot. Why have you not explained the bloodstain to the court?
I can't see the color red. Bloodstain? What bloodstain would that be?
Don't play games, prosecutor. The blood-colored stain that smeared all over the apron. Did you just guess?
That's ridiculous. No one told me anything about a bloodstain.
You don't need to be told. Just look at it.
Well, detective, could this stain really be blood?
No way, sir. It's just ketchup, sir.
Ketchup?
She must have gotten some on her apron while taking some on their breakfast that day.
You could have spoken up a little sooner, Detective Gumshoe.
Pull a stunt like that again and I'll have you drink 17 cups of ketchup, witness.
Yeah. I thought everyone knew that what it was already.
I haven't seen anything yet to make me doubt the last ruling I made on this case. The motive, the opportunity, and the supporting evidence. They have all been clearly established.
Well, Trat, it seems you really are a phony after all.
Do you really know how to drive a man nuts? Sexy coffee man, you.
Witness, please continue with your testimony. Describe for the court the crime scene and the findings of your investigation there.
The crime was reported at 2:25 p.m. by a kind of scary old man, sir. Poor Maggie had passed out from the shock. Must have been real tough for her. The victim didn't have any identification on him. But we figured out who he was pretty quick, and then the investigation went smoothly.
He looks like he lost at Yu-Gi-Oh! And is taking it really, really badly.
I mean,
when
fair.
Maggie was searched, we found the lottery ticket and the bottle of poison. That was it. There was nothing else missing for the crime scene.
You identified the victim and secured your prime suspect. Very good.
Very good. No worries, Scoop. Have a lovely day at work.
Bye,
Say goop.
Bye, Goop.
Last chance to convict the court you're a real lawyer, Trat.
Ah.
Don't count on any more cross-examinations after this one. So, let the fun begin.
Wait a sec.
Did I say something dumb again?
Let me paraphrase what you just testified to this court. The victim didn't have any form of ID on him. That's basically what you said, yes?
Yeah, basically.
In that case, how were you able to identify the victim so quickly?
That.
So let down. He's got the whole sagging shoulders and puppy eyes thing going.
There was a prescription bag on the victim's table along with a lottery ticket.
Fuck, I hate doing this two together.
You're doing good, man.
Yeah.
It seems Mr. Glenn Elk visited this doctor before he went to the fucking...
That place, yes.
We got the victim's name from the medical records and the doctor who prescribed the meds.
That's a reliable enough source for the court.
What should I do? Should I leave this one or ask to hear more? So what sort of medicine was in the bag?
Well, actually, the bag we found was empty.
Huh?
Yeah, completely empty.
It's completely empty?
Victim's prescription bag to the
I've infected you with the stumbling words.
No!
You're entering an empty paper bag as evidence. Desperate, are you, Wright? Now, what happened with the investigation after that, Detective?
Detective Gumshoe, I think I should point something out to you. There is just one small contradiction in your testimony.
Oh, finally! I'm getting all anxious just waiting, so hurry up, will you?
You testified that nothing else was missing from the crime scene.
ASP.
However, the prescription bag you mentioned was empty. Did the officers recover the medicine from the scene of the crime later?
No, they didn't.
The victim was given a prescription right before going to Très Bien. Where then did the medicine disappear to?
You... too cool, pal!
Too cool for school.
Indeed. Where's my medicine? Due consideration wasn't given to the victim's prescription in the previous trial. Witness, why do you always overlook such vital pieces of evidence?
I guess that's the most careless thing I've done so far, huh?
The victim was killed by poison, and the victim's medicine mysteriously disappeared. The victim's own prescription could have been the lethal poison itself. Kinda reminds me of that thing I did when I was younger, but anyway.
Order! Order! Well, Mr. Godot, what do you have to say to that?
That's all?
What?
Read for the court the name of the clinic on the prosecution bag, if you will.
What the fuck is a prosecution bag?
Did I not say prescription bag? My bad. I'll state for the record. I'll state for the record. Whoopsie doodle.
Okay, understandable. What's the clinic's name got to do with anything? New Ear Otolaryngological Clinic. Otolaryngological? Hold on. Otolaryngological. Otolaryngological.
Just what kind of illness was the victim suffering from? Mr. Otolaryngological.
Hardly an illness, Your Honor. More like a bitter war wound, you could say.
A war wound?
The day before the incident, Mr. Elk found himself in a fight. He took a blow to the side of the head and ruptured his eardrum.
He ruptured his eardrum?
Then what on earth was the prescription he was given?
It was a cream that was to be applied topically inside his ear canal, not to be ingested.
What?
It's mentioned in the autopsy report, if you read the fine print. They found traces of the medication in the victim's left ear.
Yes, here it is, in very, very fine print.
It seems Mr. L correctly applied some of his medication when he was in Très Bien. Therefore, it would be absurd to believe that he would have eaten his medication.
seems that this medication is irrelevant to the case after all.
No. No.
If you don't think of something quick, it'll all be over.
She's right. But I can't get away with any old weak objection. What should I do?
Strip.
Unzips pants.
My God, that thing is tiny.
Good
Fucking God damn it. Alright. Only moments ago, Mr. Godot made the following statement. It seems Mr. L correctly applied some of this medication while he was at Très Bien. If that's the case, why was the medication not found at the scene of the crime?
But the medication in question was for topical use inside the ear canal.
That doesn't change the fact it could not be found at the crime scene. However insignificant it may seem, it's a lawyer's duty to pursue the truth.
You know as well as I do that medication is irrelevant. It hardly seems likely that a prescription drug would contain potassium cyanide.
It hardly seems likely that the coffee the waitress served would contain it either. But it did. The possibility is undeniable.
Ugh.
That's enough! Mr. Godot, is the detective the only witness the prosecution wishes to call? Mr. Godot?
I've got my own witness I'd like to call, sir. It's the old man who was there at the restaurant on the day of the murder.
Victor Kudo? The pigeon hater?
Yeah, Rudnov, the old man.
Very well. The matter of the disappearing medication seems little more than trivial at best. However, it wasn't explored at all in the previous trial. And that is something that bothers me.
Yay! Good job, Nick. Here's a head pat.
Yay, head pat.
Where's my head pat?
You don't... Never mind.
The court will adjourn for a 10-minute head pat. After which we will hear the prosecution's next witness.
I suppose this means I'll just have to finish you off in my last 6 cups.
Oh, finish me off. Oof.
Court is adjourned for recess.
Fuck yeah, I love recess.
January 7, 1103, District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 1.
That was close.
Tell me about it. I nearly died in there.
That's my lines. Sorry, I was muted.
All good.
It's so weird repeating alone.
No, it's my line. I think I really did die a little bit.
Looks like we all nearly died in there. I can't believe Detective Gumshoe. How could he betray us like that?
Huh?
He said he'd help me. But he totally set me up.
I don't think he meant to do that, Maggie. He was backed into a corner. I mean, the guy's got to do his job, right?
It's okay. I know all about lies and betrayal. I've had them my whole life. It just really hurt this time. It felt like someone punched me hard in the stomach. I hate that guy. I don't ever want to see him again.
Poor Gumshoe.
Stop fighting!
Mom, Dad?
So the next witness is going to be that old guy from the park, right?
Yeah, Mr. Kudo, lover of waitress outfits and projectile seeds.
Hey, yo, what?
Projectile seeds. Come.
I bet he's gonna be really stubborn. I mean, he's pretty set in his ways, you know.
Yeah, he's a big old grouch. Are you gonna be able to handle him, Nick? I bet
Yeah.
his dick's as big as his nose.
I can take whatever he throws at me, even if it's his big dick. Even those never-ending bird seeds. Even everything. Even who want for more, for more, like...
God damn it.
Do you ever, you know,
What?
when you ever fucking what?
January 7th, 11:15 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 4.
I'm gonna do a thing I haven't done before and save here so we can finish. Because I think that's probably a good point to end it.
Oh.
Oh.
Unless you wanted to keep going.
Well, I mean, no one has said they wanted to stop.
Okay,
Yeah,
never
but
mind
Supe's
then.
got work tomorrow.
Ah, fuck it. I'm working from home. I can do what I want. Go for it, Bromy.
Court will now reconvene for the trial of Maggie Bird. Mr. Godot, your next witness, please.
The prosecution calls the lucky old-timer who caught the show over the cup of coffee. Will the witness please take the stand?
At least you don't get to talk to yourself for this bit, Fluffy.
I do.
Thank God.
It's all Bromy now.
Name and occupation, if you don't mind.
The name is Victor Kudo, born and bred in the land of the rising sun.
What's that?
Honor and duty are what make me. Mind you, I can be quite emotional at times, too.
We don't need to hear about that, Mr. Kudo. Just tell the court your occupation.
My occupation? Listen, young'un, how much call do you think there is for kimono embroidery here?
Kimono embroidery?
That's what I do, or did, back in Japan. I embroidered family crests on kimonos. My ancestors were embroidering kimonos before this country existed.
Ika?
Wow, a real craftsman. They're a dying breed. Hey, maybe he could embroider my costume sometime.
You said they're a dying breed. You took so long, I'm dead.
Damn.
Anyway, like I said, there's not much demand for that kind of thing here. So I have to take a job working in the cash register at a burger joint, pretending to smile.
I think you're peeking a bit when you talk. It's like...
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. I just thought I'd let you know.
I'll stand back. Sit back a bit.
Yeah, fucking stand back. Watch out. You gotta square up
back.
the vitamin
Blast
square,
him.
boy. That burger joint would have been better off putting him in the kitchen. Oh, you slayed.
Now then, witness, were you in the restaurant at the time of the incident? Oh, yes! I was eating some seeds over a cup of cappuccino. Seeds? What do you think these are? I see.
I saw everything that happened, Gramps.
Did I? Oh, yes. Oh, yes, I did. I saw it all.
Then please tell the court we're all ears.
Sure. I'll tell you every last detail.
He's really getting into this. Really getting into these nuts.
The young man was reading the sports paper. The serving girl brought him a Javachino, but she put something in it. The man took one sip of it, looked like he was in terrible pain, and then collapsed. That's the serving girl, right there in the defendant's chair. I remember her well. Mr. Kudo, she is not a serving girl. Please refer to her as a waitress. Ka! You're as bad as the rest of them. All these newfangled words. What's wrong with old-fashioned ones, No, newfangled? All this talk of radios and glasses. It's wireless and spectacles, Bluetooth and Bitcoin and NFTs. It's all so tiring.
The phone should have stayed on the wall.
Excuse me. Listen to me, everyone. Don't forget the old values. Don't let the good old days slip away. Well, I think it's time to begin the cross-examination, Mr. Wright.
Yes, Your Honor. This guy doesn't respect you unless you've gone to school walking barefoot over glass. You said, I remember her well, in reference to the waitress. Does she have any particular features that you can identify her by?
Particular features? It's a disgrace, that's what it is.
Sorry?
You can see all the way up to her, you know. She's practically naked in that uniform.
So the particular feature you recognize about the waitress is her outfit? But anyone could wear such a uniform, even me.
He said it.
Mr. Wright, please spare the court of any further... mental anguish from that image.
Oh, I don't know about mental anguish.
Don't get all excited, Nick. You've got to keep yourself together.
I think I'm making everyone else excited.
I'm excited.
I got a bit carried away, though.
Ha! There are other things I recognize about her, too.
He seems pretty sure of himself. What should I do? Sure, you saw a waitress take the coffee over to the victim. But what matters is where that waitress was Maggie Bride or not. Fuck, I said it wrong.
Quite right. Mr. Cadeau, these other features that you recognize about the defendant, I would ask you to add them to your testimony. Sure. There was ribbon in her hair and her apron straps were loose. The harlot.
You do seem to remember several details about her appearance. But what about the most crucial detail of all? Her face.
Ha! As if I wouldn't remember that!
Notice the straps on the accused apron. He's unlikely to make a mistake about her face.
That's right. I can even tell you the color of the ribbon in her hair. It was red.
So you see, there's nothing wrong with the witness's eyesight.
There's no doubt he remembers the waitress pretty well. What should I do? I get the feeling there's something more to this somehow. The identifying features you described are all things you would see from the back.
So what?
Is it possible that you never saw the waitress from the front at all?
He's got you there, Gramps.
People normally talk about facial features when they're asked to describe someone. But this witness's testimony is nothing but straps and ribbons.
This is harassment. I'll tell you, I'm not obsessed with straps or ribbons. I'm just telling you what I saw. Mr. Cadeau, the court requests that you add details about any identifying features. Features you observed from the front, that is, to your testimony. Sure.
This old man's testimony is getting longer and longer.
And if I can't find a hole in it soon, it'll even get longer, I bet. Oh, absolutely nothing at all, huh? Mr. Cadeau, I would like you to please take a look at this.
No! That filthy thing would suit filth like you just perfectly. Actually, reminds me of what my grandson looks like just after he's done eating.
Have you ever seen this before?
Of course I haven't. Do you think I'd forget something as dirty as that? Well, you half-witted clot. What? What is it? Ever since I said, you half-witted clot, there's been an eerie silence in here.
Mr. Cadeau, this apron is the apron worn by the defendant on the day of the poisoning. And as you just said yourself, you wouldn't forget something like this. Which means, if you had really seen this apron before... Yes, you know what I'm getting at. You couldn't have possibly seen the waitress from the front.
Oops! Oopsie. Witness!
It's just a bit of perjury, whatever.
You can't just oops your way out of this.
Well. Looks like we finally have a genuine trial on our hands. Listen, Wright, here are the facts. On the day of the incident, there was only one waitress in the restaurant.
That being the defendant, Miss Maggie Bird.
Exactly. And when that one waitress put the poison into the coffee cup, this old guy was watching.
I hope you understand the gravity of this situation, Mr. Cadeau. The fate of the defendant may rest on what you say you remember seeing.
Just tell the court exactly what you saw, Gramps.
You can rely on me, Captain. My noggin's in perfect working order. I can remember a single occasion where I forgot what a burger a customer wanted.
He can't remember. But probably more like he messed up so many times he's blocking it out.
Very well. Let's test just how good your memory and attention to detail is. Kudo-san. Tell us what you remember about the victim.
I don't speak Japanese.
Onegaishimasu.
Oh, damn it, the judge is a weeb.
Minasan!
Oh, God.
Every time I get near him, I hear the Attack on Titan theme song.
Looks like he'd be a Titan as well. He was another of those pesky young types, wearing a broken pair of spectacles. He had a newspaper in his right hand, and the noisy brat kept rustling his pages. The young man was listening to the wireless. I remember that well. Then the serving girl in question brought over the Javachino. The little fidget picked up the cup with his free hand and took a sip. I had to process what he was trying to say there for a second. Testimony we have just heard was to test how credible the witness's memory is. It seems to me that he remembers the victim in a great deal of detail. Oh, yes! I hate that you-know-what types who are so vague about everything.
How are we going to handle this, Nick?
You only need to do one thing. You just need to prove that that old man's memory is shot. Or shit, either or.
Just strip him up, you mean? Isn't that kind of cruel?
I
Isn't
suppose.
that gaslighting?
I guess, but it's what I do best.
I guess.
Oh, I gaslight.
No wonder Phoenix is single.
Eh. I mean, his only relationship was literally with a gaslighter that was gaslighting better than him. Spectacles.
He killed somebody.
Yeah.
Dark glasses to you. One of the lenses was green, but the other was broken. Newfangled rubbish. That's why I remember him so well.
He did have some kind of lens over his left eye. But I wouldn't have called it a pair of glasses. More like a scouter.
He seems to have been wearing some rather modern-looking shades. Perhaps I should take to wearing some, and rival Mr. Godot's sharp appearance. Maybe I'll join the Freezer Force.
Alongside Fish.
Stop making me moan!
Jason?
What?
Every time I did the moan, you guys would talk over me, so I had to do it again!
Sorry.
My bad.
Okay, I'm gonna skip the moan. We better come up with something sharp and quick!
Guess I'll wait and see if I should challenge him about the spectacles. The newspaper was a sports paper, was it?
That young hooligan. Nearly asked him, can't you even read without fidgeting, How was I supposed to be able to read the back page with all that rustling going on? I need to find out if Guston Braun retained his championship title.
It was his paper, not yours. If you wanted to know so bad, why didn't you buy your own?
What are you looking at me like that for, How dare you judge me?
Ow, ow!
Guts and Braun got beaten yesterday, by the way. Anyway.
The wireless?
The decadent young rascal. In my day, it was one or the other. Read the paper or listen to the wireless.
Oh, boy.
And using an earpiece. It's selfish, that's what it is. I was straining my ears, but I couldn't catch any of it.
Is he that desperate to listen to the radio?
What are you looking at me like that for? How dare you feel sorry for me?
Ow, ow!
Da 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 da!
Yamete! You mean the waitress? Who you only saw from behind, right?
You're one of those, are you? You never let anything go. Isn't that right?
Committed perjury, bro.
Doesn't matter if I saw from the front behind. Lies don't lie. Ow, ow! Big seed attack!
I better not push it until I've got some hard evidence. Can't have soft evidence. Gotta have hard.
Can't have warm and soft evidence. It's gonna be cold and hard.
Mr. Cadeau, do you remember what you were told at the start of this testimony? That this was a way of testing the credibility of your memory?
I know, there's nothing wrong with my memory. I tell you, nothing. If I got anything wrong, I'll eat these seeds and sing the pigeon song.
Care to tell us where this is going, Tried?
According to Mr. Cadeau, the victim was holding the paper in his right hand, while drinking coffee with his free hand, which would make that his left.
What is this, kindergarten?
But I would like the court to please take a look at this.
That's the cup the victim used, correct?
Yes, and on the rim you'll notice the mark left by the victim's lips.
Yes, there's a stain left by the coffee.
If you consider where that stain is, you'll clearly see that the victim was holding the cup in his right hand.
But how?
Well, Mr. Cadeau, the court is waiting for your epic performance. You said you'd eat those seeds and sing the pigeon song.
Ah!
Flaccid evidence.
Mr. Cadeau, I'm afraid this is simply not acceptable. I think the witness has better go back to the park where he came from. Wait! If you think I'm going to stand here and listen to tell me I'm mad, you're wrong! I don't care about that dirty coming up. I know what I saw. You're still insisting on your testimony. That young brat was holding the cup in his left hand. Oh, yes, no question. I'm a good law-abiding citizen, I am. It's that dead young hotbutt, and you're spiky at Yahoo. Who are your faults?
Who, me?
Thank you, old man. I've heard quite enough from you already. Don't call me old man, old man. Been around for 68 years, I have. You can't ignore me. Listen to what I got to say!
My God, it's wrong. In like 40 years.
Sorry, Mr. Cadeau, but...
Sure, why not hear a little more?
Mr. Cadeau.
But this is my 16th cup of coffee. So this is your final stand.
Thank you, Captain. You can rock him rectal. Nom 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 nom.
My God, he's actually eating them.
The boy was wearing the 8-piece on the same side as the green lens in his specs. He kept fiddling with it all the time. He was fiddling with it just before he picked up the cup, too. And then he used the same hand to pick up the cup. His left hand.
Oh, thanks, Toothpicks. Appreciate the lurk. Hope you're having a good day at work.
We know that the victim was wearing an unusual monocle over his left eye.
It wasn't a monocle, Your Honor. It was a small computer monitor often used by programmers.
A monitor? You mean like a television screen?
The inside of the lens is a screen that displays computer data. It's called a HMD. It's a common tool in the victim's line of work.
HDTV, DVD, CD, all these newfangled letters drives me mad, but they don't matter.
CD's nuts.
DVD these nuts. I don't know what I saw. I know what I saw, but I don't know, but I do, and I'm telling the truth.
Wow, that was so convincing. But he doesn't seem to be lying.
But those are the facts. I'm good old black and white. He looks like he's gonna rock it off.
The blast off.
I'm not sure what the relevance of this is, but... Mr. Cadeau, there is something very strange about your observations of the victim.
What?
You say he was wearing the earpiece on the same side as the HMD.
No question. You can look me up if I'm wrong. It was his left ear, without a doubt. I can only see the side of his head from where I was sitting.
I don't think so.
What did you say? Insolent child.
You're no doubt aware of this fact, Mr. Kudo. But the victim couldn't hear with his left ear. His eardrum was ruptured.
Not at all.
Traces of medication for his condition were found in his ear canal. That's right. It's impossible the victim was new his weird earpiece in his left ear. Because he couldn't even hear in that ear.
Is this true, Captain?
It is.
Pigeon! Pigeon! Order!
This witness's testimony is completely unreliable. He only saw the waitress from behind. And he claims the victim was wearing an earpiece when he knew his eardrum was ruptured. Well, Mr. Godot?
A single drop of milk is all it takes to destroy the pure black magic in a cup. This old man is my drop of milk.
Captain, are you calling me a drip?
I'm saying you got drip. That's a nice Komodo.
Arigato gozaimasu.
I don't speak Japanese.
So desu ne.
What?
This is the victim's coffee cup in which the potassium cyanide was found. The mark on the rim clearly shows that the victim picked it up with his right hand. I'll get back down. I know I'm right. The light drink is cappuccino with his left hand.
Let me pull you out of your misery. Clearly the victim used both hands. He took a sip of the cup, held in his right hand, and then switched to his left. That's what the old man saw.
Impossible. The witness has already testified on numerous occasions that the victim died immediately after taking just one sip of the coffee.
Which hand the victim used to pick up his cup is irrelevant, Your Honor. The facts still stand. With one hand or the other, Mr. L drank the poisoned coffee. Like this! I appreciate you waiting until I finish talking first.
Sadly, Mr. Godot, your air horns don't wash. The point of his testimony was to establish whether the witness's memory is credible. And the results are clear. The testimony given by this witness is useless.
I believe it's time to conclude today's proceedings. I am satisfied that the witness is not deceiving the court. But, to be frank, his testimony is a farce. Did you have to be so frank? Take that, you pompous old fogey! I'm sorry, Mr. Godot. You can't reach me from here in my ivory tower.
I have ascended beyond your reach.
You have no power here.
The energy shield I am protecting in front of me is impervious to all forms of attack.
You see, I have this shield which is impervious to everything, and this sword which cuts through everything. Do you want to see which is stronger?
I am ordering the defense and the prosecution to investigate this case further. That is all for now. This court is adjourned.
To be frank, the witness is a fuck knuckle. Based.
Hold it! Wait! If we stop now, where does that leave me? Leave you, Mr. Godot? Thanks to that blue-suited young upstart over there. I'm just a bubbling old man who can't even dot his T's or cross his I's now.
Is your bad memory my fault?
I'm sorry, Mr. Godot, but there's nothing I can do. I've kept my mouth shut until now. But there's something else the court should know.
What?
There's more. I didn't expect that to be so visceral, Jesus.
My first one got cut off, so I got a little annoyed.
Oh, fair enough.
I would be annoyed with Godot if I just suddenly fucking come out with, like, I'm gonna tell him something else.
What the fuck are you saying, old man?
To be perfectly honest, it might not be anything. But, once I got a chance, I wanted to crack at you, you young shark!
But me? He's looking at me like I'm some sort of evil shogun.
Well, everyone, what do you say to one final showdown? The final chapter in this eccentric old man's scrapbook.
Sorry, Gramps. I've already had my 17th cup of coffee.
What do you got to lose, Captain? I'll give you all the cappuccino you want if you come to my house after the trial. I may be 68 years old, but Victor Kudo is still a man. That's enough, witness. I believe it will be quicker for the court to just hear your testimony. You bet, not much quicker. Nom 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 nom.
Nom, nom,
Nom nom nom.
Look.
I can't believe this is happening. I did say it. I forgot I was on mute.
Youngster.
I get the picture. Just quit throwing those seeds and blowing those air horns at me, would you? It's got to be using some sort of infinite ammo code with that box of seeds. A
Wait,
video game reference.
That was actually the line. I thought you were ad-libbing.
No.
First of all, I want to stress that this might mean nothing. I'm not too sure of myself. The young boy slumped over the table as soon as he took one sip of his Javachino. Well, the clumsy idiot upset the vase. He knocked it right over. It broke and the strip of cloth covering the table got completely soaked. Well, how about that? Turn things upside down, Is that all? Yes, that's all. I remember perfectly. Eh? You doubting me again? You doubting a poor defenseless old man? No, we are not doubting you, Mr. Kudo.
Don't you get the feeling there's a question hanging on everyone's lips, Nick?
Yeah. So what? Probably. That's all I can think of, and I have to cross-examine this guy.
You're a bum-brain, that's why you have to think of nom. Very well, Mr. Wright, your final cross-examination, please. Get this man out of my court, I'm fucking sick of him.
Man, this guy is seedy. The court generally prefers if witnesses are sure of themselves, Mr. Kudo.
Noisy brat! I'm warning you, I'm more savage than a macho man right now. You won't beat me with this testimony. This is the final battle.
Ow! Ow! He's chucking those seeds harder than ever. I better be careful.
I'm leveling up.
Come on, Nick. Nail him. Right on the nose.
Oh, I will. Not the floor plans. We even need those floor plans? Mr. Kudo, this is a photograph of the crime scene.
So what?
Look carefully at the table. The vase is there, intact.
Huh?
Lost your tongue, Grandad?
I'm no granddad of yours, hopscotch.
Ow! Ow!
Enough! If you throw any more seeds in this courtroom, the cleaners will be here all night. Ah! What is it now? I just remembered something.
Yes? Go on.
The broken vase. It was on my table.
What?
Well, you see, it startled me when that young man collapsed. Lad. So I stood up. That must have been where it fell over. The vase on my table, I mean. The vase on your table? Yes, it was on my table. And that's how my groin came to be completely soaked.
Did I just hear that's how my groin became soaked?
You sure did.
What a
Yep.
fucking perv. We all know what he was doing.
Thank you, Mr. Kudo. You've certainly earned your kudos for today. I'd have to ask the question now. Have I been any use at all? Perhaps that's something you should reflect on yourself, Mr. Cadeau. Wait a minute. If that's the case, there's more. I've got more to say. Oh, yes, I remember something else. Bailiff, escort the witness out of the courtroom. Wait, listen to me. Listen to me. Don't get me. Get your hands off me.
Come on, sir. I don't get paid enough for this shit.
Well, you seem to have been considerably sidetracked. And I'm still not in a position to deliver a verdict. The defendant has not been positively identified as the waitress in question. Additionally, there are 2 disparities in the testimony we have heard thus far.
The mark on the coffee cup that the victim supposedly drank from with his left hand, and the earpiece, which was inserted into his left ear, out of which he couldn't hear.
Wow, Nick, you did it.
I therefore require both the defense and the prosecution to further investigate the facts.
Yes, Your Honor.
There's one more thing before I call today's session to an end.
What? One more thing, Your Honor?
The witness we just heard from, he is most insistent that his testimony should be of use. So he summarized it accordingly to this statement.
Okay.
You may each have a copy of it if you wish.
What? The prosecution doesn't need props like that.
Godot's really mad, huh?
Yeah, I would be too.
Very well. Here you are then, Mr. Wright. There are 3 copies, my own, yours, and Mr. Godot's.
Yes, Your Honor.
Victor's testimony added to the court record.
You want to read it?
When the incident occurred, I broke the vase at my seat. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry? This isn't a piece of testimony. More like a 5-year-old's apology.
The heck are we supposed to do with 3 copies?
I don't know, burn 2, I suppose.
That is all. This court is adjourned.
You might run out of toilet paper sooner or later, right?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's always good to keep by, just in case, I find. Alright. And I don't know how to wipe it. Use your thumb. Use your thumb. And wipe it on your bum.
I'm so glad other people know that. I've mentioned it so many times and I just get stared at really weirdly.
It's a fun little jingle.
It is an amazing little jingle. I got a very poopy butthole.
Alright, as much as I would like to keep going, I think it's probably time to call it Evernight.
Here's your thumb.
And wipe it on your bum.
Yes.
Nah, fuck it, we can do it. Let's go.
You're
I'm fucking
slamming
tired.
up on you right now, boy.
No, I'm just kidding. Me too.
good.
I'm ready for bed.
Yeah, there is a lot to go. There's like 3 more parts to get through.
Bad,
I
bad,
think
not
we've done
good.
a tremendous amount tonight.
We have
Yeah,
done
we
so
did.
good. I'm really happy with you guys, especially Ika for being sick and doing it. You have been absolute champ. Good job,
Ika PogChamp.
Ika.
Absolutely.
Shark Pog champ.
Still managing to have amazing Maya moments. Just like, I'm sorry, I can't read my line. I'm eating chocolate. It's such a Maya thing.
That's like the most Maya thing ever. Holy shit.
Oh shit.
A very
Oh,
good casting soup.
They just announced Elden Ring DLC.
Oh shit. That's interesting.
Wait, what?
Oh yo!
What, like just now?
Yeah, well, like 2 hours ago, but we were obviously busy with this.
Oh fuck. I guess the
We were
world does
busy
go on.
being unhinged as
Yeah.
well.
Oh fuck. Who should I raid?
Yo, mama.
My mom doesn't stream, and even if she did, I wouldn't raid her.
Raid my pantry.
I'll raid your butthole.
I'm doing that.
What?
You can't. I'm doing that.
Oh, I got there first.
No, didn't.
Did?
Nope.
Yeah.
See, I've been there, and there's a flag that has Ika's claim to it.
Oh shit! Wait, you put it there for her? That's kind of weird, bro.
No, I just saw it when I was visiting.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
I thought you were raiding someone, not shit.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out. Okay, I'm gonna raid AI Candy. I think that's a VTuber you introduced to me, Bromy.
Heck yeah, iCandy's lovely.
Cool. Awesome. I'm gonna go raid them. They're currently playing the Spooderman, which is
Candy easy on the eyes?
I mean, you can find out for yourself when I raid them, which I'm about to do. So feel free to join me tomorrow, because I'm playing the new Destiny 2 Lightfall campaign with Fluffy, and it's gonna be really fucking cool. I'm gonna have to, like, avoid spoilers like the plague tomorrow. Don't fucking do this to me, bro. I swear to God.
He got so excited, I almost played the air horns.
Yeah. Imagine we could have had air horns, bro. That would have been cool.
Well, you can. The air horns play when Godot gets a cup of coffee, because this guy also barista also plays the air horns.
You better get yourself a cup of coffee then, huh?
Yeah.
Sorry for blowing my air horn a little prematurely before.
All Gucci. You'll get the
I
hang
just
of it.
knew it was coming, and I'm like, oh my god, yes.
I appreciate you doing it after I said my line, because you break me every time you do the air horn.
Just got a trigger
Did
finger with
I-
the fucking air horns.
Next time, I'll get it.
Yeah, I know you will. You'll be fine. All right, go say hi to AI Candy for us, and we will see you tomorrow for a stream. More stream's always good.
Lostrum.
Oh yeah, we will.
Oh, you know what's so good? I'm so keen for the fucking podcast stream on Saturday as well. We're doing that.
Get us, my homie. Wait,
Yes.
Saturday or
I will
Sunday?
clear my afternoon.
Sunday. I need to change
Sunday.
that.
Sunday podcast with her and
Sunday, be there.
Sunday.
Sunday.
And the Octagon.
Be there.
It's going to be a podcast where they just fucking fight each other.
There it is.
Be there.
Nice.
See her with a steel chair.
Watch out, watch out, watch out!
Watch out, watch out, watch out.
All right,
Her
I'll leave,
versus
you
the
guys with,
Undertaker.
I'll leave you guys with AI Candy. Have a good night.
All
I'll see
right.
you tomorrow.
And the
Bye.
Octagon.
Oh, I love you guys.